Welcome to Primetime Modeling. It's the Tuesday show, and on a fun-packed show this evening we have Belly and Bench, Panzer's Tip of the Week, the Facebook Gallery, and, of course, the Quiz of the Week.
Not necessarily in that order, and maybe not all at once. Yes. Welcome, everyone. It's Build What You Bring week. It's the last Tuesday of the month. Welcome, 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 everybody.
Hello. 'Tis I.
Tis you, Leclerc.
Yes. Tis me. Yes, there will be no tip of the week, nor will there be a quiz of the week.
No, but there will be Belly at the Bench and also the
public service announcement.
And come on.
And remember, think now. Wait a minute. I have to think now. I've got tip of the week, quiz of the week, gallery show. Yes.
Yes, yeah, the gallery show. Yes. So anyway, let's get the first.
I had to run through that in my mind.
Let's get the first thing done first. That's always the best way. Get the first thing out of the way.
Yes.
Public service announcement. If your bins were being put out or being collected this morning, put them out last night. That way you wouldn't have to wake up this morning thinking, oh my God, what negligee can I put on today so that I can make the dustman come back and pick my bin up because I forgot to put it out. Yes. Real world problems.
Issues.
Real world problems. Yes. So, yes, welcome everyone. We're going to fling the doors open. Yes, the doors are going to be flung wide open. Very shortly. And we're going to let everybody, we can't let everybody in, not at once anyway, but we can let everybody or anybody who wants to come in and join us, come and join us and show us what's on your bench, like mine at the moment. It's just just a mess. Yes. What you're making, what you're not making. We don't want to see. We don't want to know what you're eating because that's we can just tell that in Belly and Bench. But if you want to just hang about and chat, by all means, just do so. I will put the link in the chat in a second. Yes, welcome. It's the last Tuesday of February, which yes, isn't it going by so quick, eh?
It was flying by earlier this month. I forgot several people's very important days.
You did, didn't you?
I did. It started.
But then again,
it started.
Yeah, but then again, to be fair, I forgot. Yes, I forgot to say. Yes.
Yes. It wasn't until I dropped you in it that you remembered.
Well, I wouldn't have remembered anyway. So that's my excuse. I am absolutely terrible with birthdays. I really am. So it's the ones that have been ingrained into my mind from sort of like early childhood. They're the only ones I can remember. Everyone else as well. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's just how I am. I just don't. I don't remember birthdays. Yeah, but there we go. Yeah. So who's the other one you forgot then?
Well, I may have forgotten yours. Until I checked
was
back.
Was it mine? Was it mine?
It was yours last Saturday. Well, it was actually it? Yes, on Saturday. Yes.
Oh.
And it wasn't till I went into my phone to move dates forward onto the calendar so that I don't forget next year that I came across yours and thought, oh blimey. And then I discovered the other day it was somebody else's birthday. Whose birthday has sneaked past. Oh, look. I've already got some. Here's some I made earlier. Those will do. See, we're going all the way down the stairs to find what I should have brought up the stairs to begin with.
Okay. So who was the other ones that you forgot then?
Well, I forgot Joshy. Just Joshy had a birthday. I'm not going to tell what date it was because I don't want to embarrass the poor fellow. But most importantly, I haven't forgotten my own birthday, which is tomorrow. Because this morning, early doors, I went to the smokehouse to get my birthday breakfast. Yes, I'm
That
having.
is so wrong.
Yes, I'm having kippers. I only eat kippers once a year. They are so lovely, but they stink the damn house out for a week.
Mm.
So
Yes.
I am having kippers, and I've got 2 big mothers as well. In fact, I might not be able to get them both in the grill at the same time.
Oh, so you'll have to have 2 sittings then.
I could have a left-hand plate and a right-hand plate.
Yes, very true. Yes, you could do that.
And the massive bones to throw out for the next door neighbour's dog.
Yes. Just hoping that they're going to choke on them. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly why I throw the bones out for the neighbour's dog.
How did I know that?
How well you know me, yes.
Oh dear. Never mind, eh? Never mind. So, anyway, yes, let's see. Chat.
Yeah, best do chat. Best say hello to all our lovely visitors and guests.
Absolutely, yes. I have no idea what a stut is.
That should be a strut, but the R but the R silent.
A silent rrr. Yes, yes. He stuts into the green room. Only as a cat can, and issues a loud meow.
Meow.
Yes, good job it went a grr, because otherwise that'd have been a.
That would have been the G, and that would have hit the G.
That would have been with the silent R. Yeah. Carl is in saying good afternoon. Good afternoon, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Sophie's in saying hi, everyone. Hi, Sophie. She's also
Sophie.
saying hi to Panzer and Carl. Panzer saying hi to Sophie. Now, this will please Sarah Jane. I've made a large batch of homemade dark chocolate muffins with dark chocolate chips. I need help eating them. So there we go. Graham saying hi. I'm blasting 80s tunes just now. Memories, some good ones. Well, I hope there's more good ones than bad ones, to be fair.
Yes. Hello, Graham.
Then me. I say good evening,
me.
everyone.
Hello,
Graham
me.
saying hi to me. And then, to which I volunteered Sarah Jane.
Yes, I saw that.
Now, this is probably the only time that I will actually sort of volunteer Sarah Jane and actually get praise for it. I'm hoping, anyway, because otherwise...
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep hoping, son. Keep hoping.
I know.
You forgot a birthday. That's an instant fine and an increase to your sentence. You know that.
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
that.
actually, no, I'm not saying nothing. But I did get a lovely Moonpig card from Sarah Jane for my birthday.
I didn't know Moonpig delivered to North Korea.
That's because I'm not in North Korea.
But I can confirm that neither Moonpig, the card shop, or W.H. Smiths do I fucked up good cards. Because trust me, I went in to get one.
Yeah. Well, they might do. I really fucked up big time 3 times. They might do them.
Well, I'd never thought to check my diary on my phone. And of course, because I put them in as individual notifications rather than as birthdays.
Yeah. Well, I just cannot chastise you because I'm terrible with birthdays. But all I can say is poor prior planning promotes piss poor performance.
It's prior planning and preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Excuse me. I like mine better.
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm the originator of that expression on YouTube.
I don't care. Evening, Phil from David Markey. Evening, Dave. How are you?
Hey, Dave. How are you doing?
Also, evening with Graham. Evening to Graham. Even.
Yes.
Dave is saying hi to Panzer. Everyone's saying hi back. And Panzer's got the obligatory early Sarah Jane hugs in.
I did, yes.
Yes, I did. Yes, I know.
Yes. I did notice on Sunday night that she put a comment in before anybody else after the stream notification went up.
Yes, and I replied.
Yes, I noticed that you were crawling. Sorry, replying.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Excuse me.
Nothing.
Excuse me.
I was burping at the time. Yes.
Oh, sorry. Right. Is that what it was?
That's what it was, yeah.
Yes. I'm saying, Panzer. So I will gratuitously allow Sarah Jane my dark chocolate.
That was
you gratuitously.
There's the missing R from earlier. I generously allow Sarah Jane to eat my dark chocolate muffins.
I think that's supposed to be graciously, isn't it?
Yes.
Not gratuitously.
Yes, but for some strange
what you're just gonna throw it at her and say, "Yeah, have this bloody chocolate." Yeah, that's what you go. That's terrible. No, I'm sorry, but that's just wrong.
My autocarrot's been malfunctioning all day, and the fact that my mobile phone signal's been off and on like a fiddler's elbow.
Dear, oh dear, I don't know. What a food fight in the green room? How can we? Can't have that.
Food fight.
David saying hi to Graham. Graham saying hi. Likewise, everyone's saying hi for Sarah. Jeff is in. Jeff over the sea. Jeff is saying hello, everyone. Yeah,
Hey,
I won't be able to interact, but I will listen and read along as I am able. Well, welcome, Jeff. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Well, not see you, but hear from you or read from you or whatever.
Yes.
Everyone's saying hi to Jeff, and so is Panzer, and Jeff is actually replying back. Well done. Sarah Jane is in saying hi all.
Yes, hello, Sarah Jane.
I've no idea who this Al is, but anyway. Sarah Jane, Panzer hugs, and to Jeff, Graham, David, and Dean. See, I'm getting a mention now. You see,
everybody. See, if you read that, the R's in the wrong place for Graham, because Sarah Jane's obviously having R problems as well.
Graham.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's sort of Essex for Graham.
Was it?
Or should we say sort of south for Graham?
Yes. And warmer climates. And the drier climates from you.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely drier climates, yes. Sophie saying hi to David. Jeff is saying big hugs to Panzer and Sarah Jane. Oh, Panzer. Big hugs. Yeah. Sarah Jane saying hi to Sophie. Dave is saying, well, Sophie, I could do with a couple. Sorry, that's cookies, by the way.
Yes.
I've been ill for several days. Oh, sorry to hear that.
Muffins, yes. Hey, David, get better soon. Look, chocolate chip muffins.
When that word comes out your mouth, it sounds so wrong. So can you just change it to cupcakes?
No, because then Dan will come into the chat and it'll just go pear-shaped from there. You minute you mention cupcakes to Dan, he comes off all excited, yeah.
All fruity, yes. Sarah Jane saying, "Get well soon, David." And Carl was saying it's 8 p.m. You're late. Technically, only because I didn't start on the dot, but between 8 and 8:01, it's still 8 p.m. So we're all right. We're good. Dave is saying, finally ate a whole ham sandwich tonight. Well, I suppose if you've not been feeling too up to it for the last couple of days, then yes, good, well done. Sophie, Sarah Jane saying hi to Carl. And you had a whole ham in a sandwich. Wow, a whole ham in a sandwich. What is a whole ham? Is that one big pig?
It's a lump of meat.
Yeah, I know what a ham is.
That looks suspiciously like a leg. That's a ham.
Well, that's I suppose that's usually a leg of ham. Yeah, leg of ham. Yeah.
Yeah, it usually looks like it's wearing one of those 1970s string vests as well.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the jokes as well. Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, apparently that's a Scooby snack. Anyway, instead of half a saying. Well done. Good. Been bid red. Oh dear. Josh is in evening saying hi, Phil, Panzer, panel,
Hey, Josh.
and folks in chat. Hi, Joshy.
Hi, Joshy.
Dave's just saying that he just didn't want to eat. Sarah Jane saying hi to. I'm going to sneeze. Hi to Joshy.
I like the way he does. I do, Joshy.
Yeah. So that stifled it. Yeah, well done.
I was expecting a little splattering of fluorescent green on your dents there.
Well, no, I was expecting them to just go everywhere. Right. Stand by your beds, everybody. On a count of three. 1, 2, 3.
I don't really need to lick this one very much because it keeps its point quite well.
You get to the point, do you?
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Evening, Scott.
Look at mine. There you go. Yes. Good evening, Scott. Welcome to the Madhouse.
Yeah. Evening, all. As it's that special time of the week, and when we all can marvel and bask in YouTube's lowest possible production standards. We've not got there yet. That's the problem, because something goes right every other week. So
well, we're 19 minutes in. We'll jinx it now.
We will. Tip of the week: is there no quiz? There is no quiz.
Yes, no, that is the tip of the week. There's no quiz. Yes.
Yeah. And Josh is saying, "Oh wow, I have blue name and another spanner." Thank you, Phil. I don't know how you stumbled across the buttons for it, but I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. There we go. Yes. Yeah. So that's that's part of the reason why I'm not in North Korea anymore.
Yes. he's now known as Joshy Three Spanners.
Yeah. Let's just say that there are. I say I'm not open to bribery. Yeah, but there are certain incentives that I will take into consideration. Yeah. Yes. So anyway, Josh is saying hi to Dave Cole, Sarah Jane. And Josh is saying you do run the complaints department so as was necessary. Well, he does. Sophie's saying hi to Joshy. Joshy's saying, I do indeed, Sarah Jane. I do it for all. I'm well chuffed over this now. They say promotion.
Wait a second. I'm gonna throw a spanner in the works here.
Well, hang on. I mean, that's Joshy 4 spanners. What you on about? What?
Wasn't Joshy the HR department as well? Because he wanted to know why there was no sick notes.
But that's the problem. But that's the problem. You see, there was more complaints than there were anything to do with human resources.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why he's got the spanner, because he's sort of overseeing both departments. You see.
All right.
Yes. Josh is saying hi to Sophie. TSM Steve is in. Belated birthday wishes, Phil. Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
Steve.
Sarah Jane saying hi to Steve as well. So and Sarah Jane back. Josh is saying also hi to Steve. LWM Modeling is in. Evening all.
That's Bill. Hi, Bill. Welcome.
Bill. Evening, Bill.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
And Sophie saying happy birthday for tomorrow, Panzer.
Thank you very much, Sophie.
Yeah. And notice I haven't said anything because I'm going to deliberately forget. Oh no! How can I deliberately? No, sorry. It's not like I can deliberately forget. Is it really? Yes. Now that's been public. Now that's been public announced.
Because tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'll be texting you. Where's my birthday wishes, twat?
Right.
Don't you dare forget.
Well, I might not forget. I might just choose not to say anything. I don't know. I might wait a couple of days. Yeah. Carl is saying bench. Oh, we got a first bench and belly. Right, bench his elbows.
God, we haven't even asked the question yet.
I know. But who cares? Bench his elbows. Belly is mixed curry. Mixed curry. Ooh. Oh, do tell.
Everything that was in the house is put into the curry.
but what? What was it? What I mean, what the furniture, the record player? I mean, what you know? Belly mixed curry, drink juice, balloon hull red. Ooh, nice colour. Book is Skynet. Oh, I see. Book is now in the red, or the bank, sorry, is now in the red.
Yes.
Biscuit is a strawberry cream. Nice. Baboon is called Michelle.
I can hear it now. There is a skillet pan that ballistic now
on the back of the head.
Yep.
Doing. You do realise now, you know, that Michelle will never be able to fry an egg in that skillet pan again.
Yeah, because there's a carrel-shaped dent in the base of it.
And the egg will just go straight in the middle. That's it. How do I know that? Because I have a frying pan that my mother used on my father's head one year. Mind you, I still use it. That's great. You know, crack the egg and it goes in there, just goes in the middle. Yeah. Bless him. Happy birthday, Panzer, for tomorrow.
Thank you, Carl.
From Carl. Josh is saying hi to Bill. Carl is saying happy belated birthday, Phil. The cakes are in the belly. Oh, well done. Well done. Well, you say that, yeah. Right? Because there was going to be, shall we say, at work, it was going to be a little bit of a surprise shindig last Thursday because people were off last Friday and I wasn't at work Saturday, and because people, whatever. So nothing ever happened. Saturday, my daughter came round with the grandkids to my mother's and brought me one of them Cadbury's flake cakes with a candle on it saying happy 16. So we had a little impromptu little sort of party there.
Cake tasting ceremony.
You got it. So yes. Then yesterday. It was yesterday, wasn't it? Yes, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
At work.
Monday was yesterday. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's
correct.
the important day. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Not bin night.
No, bin night was the last night.
That's it. Well done. I'm just checking to make sure you were paying attention. Yeah, because I know what you like with that. Wait, forgetting things.
Yes,
especially birthdays.
It's my age.
Anyway, yes. So anyway, as I was saying, yes. So yesterday at work, because the tradition is when it's your birthday, you buy snacks, for everyone at work. So like we might buy cream cakes or we might buy savouries. So yesterday we got big long Morrison. Other supermarkets are available. Morrison sausage rolls, and then we also got some mini Scotch eggs, some cocktail sausages, some mini Cornish pasties, and chicken tikka strips and whatever. So we had a little party as we went along. So a little day. So we had a little sort of buffet. And then today, Mo, she brought in some more sausage rolls. So we've had sausage rolls 2 days in a row. And then about an hour later, she came in with this massive, and I mean massive, bloody great big sponge that she made, cream sponge that she made with happy birthday on the top and whatever. So then we all had a big portion of yeah. That was lovely.
The important question is, will Sarah Jane's put share of the cake?
Well, so the problem being, and she will testify to, not Sarah Jane, but Mo will actually testify to this. She said, I said, right, I'll cut this up. She said, well, if there's any left over, take a piece to your mother. I said, okay. But I said, well, I'm not seeing her tonight, but I can always leave it until tomorrow. So anyway, there's 8 of us. So, and what's the easiest way of cutting a cake?
With a knife.
But what's the easiest way of doing it?
In quarters.
You do it in half, then half again, and then halves through the halves. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And how many pieces does that make?
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know there was going to be a math quiz.
Oh, come on.
4,
Yeah.
4, 8, 16. I'm going to
No.
guess 8.
8, correct.
Yeah.
So therefore, my mother and Sarah Jane, unfortunately, did not get a piece of cake. So
That sounds like
And
a
to be-
complaints department problem. Sarah
it does, yeah. But to be fair, I cut the cake and some pieces, because there's a massive layer of cream in there. So when you're cutting it, the whole thing was sort of like sliding.
Jane. Yes.
So I'm trying to. So some pieces of cake have got large top halves and very thin small halves. And then some has got the other way around. So they got large bits. That was funny. But
You should have
we all
taken
got-
photographs. You should have taken photographs. This would have been so
Should
funny.
have
Yeah.
should have done, but that was But that was that was fun. But the thing is though that the way that all turned out, if you'd have put it all back together again, that would have made I know it would have made it, but the actual symmetry of the bits would have been perfect. So I just couldn't help to. That's just weird. Oh dear. I still find it funny now. I think, why are they coming out like that? And I'm thinking, it's because the bloody thing, the bottom is staying still, but the top is moving. That's like it's like a glacier moving as the knife is going in, it's going.
It sounds to me you have a very blunt knife.
That it was a very sharp knife, actually. It was just that there was too much cream, and I was just going. Okay.
How did it go?
So, no, I had to go. Yeah, I'm trying to hold it with my thumb, stop them from. I'm like this. So I can't put my thumb too hard in it because I'll put my thumbprint in, so that would be terrible. Dear. Right. Public service announcement is that Dean is no longer in North Korea. Not
He will-
only
He will be.
so far.
He will be by the end of the stream.
Maybe. So that was well, that was fine. But I'll tell you what, that was bloody lovely. That was bloody lovely. Bill is saying, well, there's nothing in the belly tonight. I went to A&E on Sunday and brought home one hell of a stomach. Oh no. Bug bench. Oh, stomach bug, sorry. Bench, bug bench. So bench is a 1/400th Titanic. Oh, well, I hope we get better soon. And has passed through. Not too much sort of information on that.
Yes.
Joshy's saying
I've seen some of Bill's Titanic working photographs. He looks really good.
excellent. Joshy's asking, was that because his term soon starts in the Siberian summer camp? It could be the way things are going. It depends. Pick up on my spelling after you remember people's birthdays. Just saying.
Yes. Yeah. But I forgot the R as well. So.
Yeah, he's so he's deep as dark as Norfolk instead. So worse, really. Yeah. Well. Yes. I think I'd rather take my chances in Siberia. Yeah. So would most people. Nice. So right. So Joshy Two Spanners, the multi-tool.
I've always said Joshy is a bit of a tool. Yeah. Sorry. Joshy knows I'm joking. He's my friend. I like Joshy.
Oh! You better go and see HR tomorrow. Oh, but you can't, can you? I tell you what. Go and complain. Oh no, you can't do that either. Oh dear. Bribery is always encouraged, especially when it involves me getting booze and cakes. There we go. Panzer Phil has a point there. I do more work on a Wednesday morning than I do any other day of the week. Mountains of complaints to get through from Tuesday night. Excellent. Good.
Yeah. There'll be complaints, all right. Yeah.
I'm known as the dual tool. Scott. Belly, a sweet and sour chicken bench is now or nothing. I have had a bad day. Oh dear.
Everyone seems to be being ill this week.
I know. Bad day. I know. Well, I'll tell you what, Scott. cheer yourself up. Come on, screen. Come on, come in the chat. Come in the
Yes.
come in. Not come in the chat. You're already in the chat. Come on, come into the studio. You
Yes,
don't have to
come
put your
on.
face on. Just
I'll-
you
yeah.
don't have to have your camera on. No, you can have your camera on, but you don't have to have your mic on. You can mime if you want. Just go, whatever.
Yes, I'll terrify Scott, because I was looking at the news earlier, and it seems that his local council in Orkney are going to be raising his council tax by 15% next year.
Oh, that's it. No, make the man sweat. No, he's not going to come on now, is he?
Well, he might come on, and he may have words to say about his local council. And 15%, 15%. Gee,
I don't know. Right, Sarah. Malibu cream eggs.
apparently
Is
it's
there
a
such a
thing.
thing? Is it
Apparently it's a
really?
thing.
Wow. Malibu cream eggs and a kit donated from Panzer to you of your choice is on the way. Well, thank you, Joshy. Have a gold house point. There you go. Hey. Paul is in. Morning all. Evening, Paul.
Good
Or
evening,
morning
Paul.
to you.
Good morning, Paul.
Yeah. Sarah Jane saying hi to Paul. Paul saying hi to Sarah Jane. Joshy saying thank you very much, Sarah Jane. And Carl is saying mixed curry is wild rice, not mad. Okay. That's very important. Yes. Always get wild, not mad, because that'll just leap out of the pan. Chicken, beef, and prawn in Balti sauce. Ooh. So, yes. Surf and turf. Surf and turf curry.
I think that could be. It's not mad. It's made with chicken, beef, and prawn.
No, I think I like it that way because it's because there's a comma there, right? It says it's wild rice, not mad. I like that. I like that better than I like that.
Yes. So if I go to my local co-op or my local Sainsbury's, I can get mad rice.
No, you can't.
Oh, duh.
No, you can get wild rice, not mad. Mad rice is is what happens when you leave it in the cupboard for too long.
The rice never lives in my cupboard too long. That's the problem.
Well, you're right then. So you'll never get mad rice.
I'm always running out of rice, which means I have to go to a local co-op and buy artificial inflated price rice.
Oh, that's right then. So you won't get mad rice.
Yes, I get mad when I look at the price of it every time I go.
Well, you do, yeah. I know. Everyone's saying hi to each other, and this is how far the play on the chat we are. Look, it's all about cake now. Right. Dean, find 2 bottles of Malibu Coke and a kit of his choice. Oh, Scott's bloody. Oh, that must be for the cake.
Yeah.
And Panzer, that tank is incredible. The camouflage really makes it blend in with the bench. It does, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it? Yes. Sarah Jane has sent me one, and I have it here, still in its packaging, because I'm saving it for a special occasion.
Okay, what are you talking
about? My new cutting mat.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Happy birthday to Panzer from Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Sarah Jane saying, Joshy, I did send Panzer a better color cutting mat, but he didn't wait or want it, evidently.
I do. I've got it. It's sitting there. I have it for special occasions. You will see it very shortly.
First warning, picking on Joshy. Yeah. And Panzer, you realise I can time you out now.
No, you can't, because I'm a moderator as well. Moderators can't time moderators out.
So, right, everyone's saying hi. Phil understands me, Panzer. It's wild rice, not angry. See, told you. See, I was right. Thank you, Carl.
Never said it was angry. I said it was mad.
Right, we don't have enough land to let out rice free in the wild. No. Put a message in, dude.
Okay. Yes. Well, I can't do it here on the computer for some strange reason.
Right.
But I can. But I can in chat.
You can in chat. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm now going to put the link in to the green room. There we go. Right, it's in. So for everyone who wants to come in and join us, hit that link, follow the instructions, and we'll see you in there.
We will.
Indeed, yeah. Sarah Jane saying, Scott, you got that axe handy. The staff are squabbling or quarrelling. Yes. And bye, Panzer. Apparently, you've been muted in chat.
Oh, Josie, this is how it starts. This is how it starts.
No, children. No. I will not have any squabbling. Behave. It's Panzer's birthday tomorrow. Let him have his way. He's timed out for a minute. Right. Scott was saying there was almost blood eagles at work today, Sarah Jane, so the axe is at hand. Good. Excellent. But yes, come in, hit the link, join us. Come on, we've got 4 spaces spare.
Yes.
Come and join us. Come and join us.
No sign of PJ this week.
No. I have left him an invitation. But yes, there is no.
He's probably scared because of last week. He knows vengeance is coming.
But is there anything F1 related? I.e., like any cars being released this evening? I know there was one today, the Red Bull earlier on today, but I don't think there's anything this evening. So no. Yes. But, yes.
Maybe he's hiding. Maybe he's forgotten.
Maybe not. So Sarah Jane is saying, Scott, just send me freebies from work and get the other staff in trouble. Get your own back. Hope we cheer you up, though. Of course we will. We'll cheer him up. Bill saying, I'd come in, but I would, but it would mean putting clothes on, and that's just the whole thing. Well, you don't have to put yourself on screen.
You can do best, Bill.
Yeah, I mean, naked hands are fine, you know. Yes. You're lucky, Joshy. We just have wee haggis running around everywhere, eating all the tonics and marshmallow pillows. Oh, and testing starts tomorrow for Form 1. Yes, it does. Yes. So, yeah, but I'm not going to be able to watch that live. So I'm hoping that Sarah Jane will probably tell me, though, is Sky actually showing it live or not? I know they did last year, but I can't remember if they're doing it this year, because it's only the one test before they then 3-day test, I think, and then they go off to what's the name, Melbourne. Right, Josh is saying there's such understood creatures, haggises. Yes, they're weird looking, but they help keep the marshmallow weeds under control. Indeed. And yes, whatever that's for, I have no idea. I'm assuming that could be for I have no idea.
And for those who don't know, haggis come with 2 small legs on one side and 2 long legs on the other. It allows them to sneak around the other side of hills.
They go round in circles. Whee! Yes. Indeed.
And haggis eggs, yes, haggis lay eggs. The eggs look conspicuously like what do you call the damn thing? Pebbles.
Do they? But apparently, they do pee in the tatty streams. Terrible. Right. So, do you know what? I'm actually going to try and do a little bit of modelling.
Are you? At your age, you strike such an interesting posture. Do you ride a bike often, perhaps? Or
hello, IndyCar this weekend as well. Oh my word!
Or were you perhaps injured in the war?
Yeah, don't mention the war.
I think I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it.
Right, now, I've got a problem.
Have you? Have you seen the doctor about it?
Well, I don't think that's going to help. I can't remember which feet fit which now.
Now, wait just a second. We haven't asked the question, but we've had several answers. Okay, what about you, Phil? What is in your belly? We know what's on your bench.
Belly
What is
is chicken tikka pie and beans. Again. Not that it's the same one from last week, but it's Kenneth is in.
He is indeed. You don't have to face. You don't have the face to start modelling, Phil. Yeah.
You're right. I don't. You're right. I don't.
Yes, I can.
I Kenneth.
Well, like I said, he strikes an interesting pose when they asked him to strut his stuff, and it raised the question: does he ride a bike a lot, or was he injured in the war?
Definitely in the war. Anyway, yes. Sorry. Yeah. So. Yeah, belly, chicken tikka slice, beans. Bench, you know what's there. Beverage is.
I'm going to guess and say Pepsi Max.
Correct. Book, nothing at the moment, although Tony has lent me a copy of. If I can get it. No, knocking everything over. Hang on. I'll be there, folks. Wait a minute.
He's obviously stretching out. Like I said, he either rides a bike a lot or he was wounded in the war.
Oh, dear. Right.
You know that sounds terrible.
I don't
Spike
know.
Milligan's War.
Indeed, Milligan's War. So I'm going to give that a read over the next few months or so. So thank you for Tony for lending me that. My balloon colour this week. Balloon colour this week is going to be lime green.
Oh,
yes, lime green. Baboon name is Terence. Hang on, what am I thinking of now?
I have no idea.
Biscuit.
Yes.
I was trying to think what I was having earlier on. Oh, chocolate bourbons. Yes, bourbon cream. And then after that, bank balance. Well, yeah. And bank account details where you're welcome to them, and you can, but you won't get nothing there unless you put something in. And then when you put something in, I'll know about it and I'll keep it. So there we go.
Sophie says she was bitten by a vicious wild haggis, Highland haggis once. And Sarah Jane saying, I hope you bit it back, Sophie. I would, blooming things. Oh, Scott says that the Orkney haggis is a particularly feral and vicious and are identifiable by the heavy shaggy coat to protect from the wind. Carl says, Philip, modelling, why am I thinking tape and catwalk? Now he needs mind bleach.
Only you, Carl.
No.
Maybe, just maybe, has that hit over the head with the skillet.
Yes. Sarah Jane is asking Scott a question. The question is, do they keep the cat population down? No. Paul Price says, regular bleach will do at a pinch, Carol. And Carol says, there's always a shortage of iron brew in Aberdeen, as the haggis love it. Yes.
Oh dear.
Now you know why they pee in the tatty streams.
Because the iron brew.
Sarah Jane saying, as long as they stay off the Buckfast, Carol. Yes.
Oh dear.
Only celibate teetotal monks could create an alcoholic beverage and call it Buckfast. Yeah.
Indeed. Right. So but we've flung the door open and no one's here. No one's coming in.
Yes.
No, I know. Terrible.
Joshy B has got a belly. He is saying belly.
He's got a belly.
Bench. Bevy is in the gallery.
Careful.
Balloon. Belly, bench, Bevy's in the gallery. Balloon is a glow-in-the-dark black baboon. Black. Glow in the dark. Let me start again. I actually put my reading glasses on. Belly, bench, Bevy is in the gallery. The balloon is glow in the dark black. His baboon, we all know. His beverage, obviously, is cafe, latte, Oreo bickies. Oh no, that's his choice. His biscuits is coffee, latte, Oreo bickies. Book, he has no
I tell
idea.
you what, you're in half making the right mess of that, ain't you?
I am
I thought,
indeed. I am indeed, because I'm thinking about my cup of coffee, which is going cold there. His book, he doesn't know, and his bank is 10 trillion space buck credits, which is worth about 30p in new money.
Whoa.
Sarah Jane, quick as a witch, says 30p, drinks on Josh, it seems. And
Quick as a what? Sorry, she was quick as a what?
She was quick on the themes. She's a 30p.
That's no. So I don't think that was the word you said.
She's quick on her feet. She was quick at the picking up on the 30p bit. Scott is saying he can send a few to Southwest Scotland to find out Sarah Jane. Picking on me. They're picking on me.
No, I'm not picking on you. I happen to hear a word that yes, I will play it back later.
Carol says the tatties changed colour from the.
You're not denying anything. No,
I deny nothing. I meant nothing either. Carol says the tatties changed colour from the pea, so we sell it down south as neeps.
Oh, tatties and neeps, eh?
Yeah. Tatties and haggis pea potatoes, yes. Joshy B, so it's an extra additive, Carol. And for some reason, Josh has put that in twice.
Maybe it's an additive.
Yes, an extra additive, yes. And Sarah Jane is saying, Scott, please do that, please. They're picking on me tonight, Phil. It's my birthday tomorrow.
Are they? Oh, I don't know. Why? Why are they doing that, eh?
Oh, I'm only picking them back. They know it.
Oh, yes, very true.
Yes, anyway, my belly. Earlier today,
your belly. Yes.
I had a lettuce and tomato sandwich. Other sandwiches come with honey roast ham and cheese. This one didn't. My beverage is a very now cold cup of coffee.
So what did it come with then?
It came with lettuce and tomato.
No ham.
No ham, no cheese. Yes. As I said, other sandwiches come with those, but mine didn't.
Was that specifically on purpose, or?
It was without. There is a purpose to it. I'm not allowed to eat cheese or honey roast ham anymore, so my sandwich doesn't contain those. It may contain something else that looks suspicious of cheese and honey roast ham, but my sandwich didn't have honey roast ham and cheese on it.
But it had fake honey roast.
Yes, it had Erstats cheese and Erstats honey roast ham. or golden chicken, as I call it. Whenever I go through the checkout at Aldi, I put that up and I say, there's one of this, there's 3 of that, there's 6 of that, there's 2 of that, there's 3 of this, and there's 1 chicken. And the person's always scanning it says, but that's not chicken, it's honey roast ham. I said, yeah, I call it chicken for some reason, because I forget that it's called honey roast wafer thin ham. Anyway, my lettuce and tomato sandwich didn't have that on it today. Yes.
Right. But you do realise, the fact that, just because you don't call it that doesn't make it any different. The fact that it is still honey roast ham.
Yes, I know, but for some reason, I always, and I've done this for the best part of 5 years, called it chicken. And the person that knows by now that I mean ham, not chicken. But they always instinctively say, but this is ham, and then they realise.
Only you.
Yes, only me.
Only you.
But anyway, my beverage is a cold mug of coffee. My bench is the wonderful Academy 135th scale Hetzer, with lots of optional added extras like model cast and track links and bits and bobs from various companies. My book at the moment, I'm not actually reading anything at the moment.
Whoa!
Yes, I know. I haven't found anything worthwhile reading. Or I haven't picked up anything that I want to start reading again. So I'm without a book at the moment. my biscuit, I'm afraid all biscuits are banned for the foreseeable future, so I'd have no biscuits. Although my favourite is still Montego biscuits. I can eat as many of them because they no longer make those. My bank balance, you're not getting to know. Baboons, I'm between baboons. And my balloon, yes, I know I haven't got around to picking up a new baboon. And my colour of balloon tonight, I think, is going to be Dunkelgelb 3.
Ooh.
Yes.
Dunkelgelb thrice.
3, yes.
Yes.
Right, this Dunkelgelb was my bloody glasses. Oh, there they are.
Okay.
So I can read it. Dunkelgelb, yes. RAL 7028. That one.
Excellent.
So.
Okay. Wow.
Right, let me go.
Fascinating. Are you able to just go through chat whilst I'm chopping?
Yes, of
boots
course
off,
I will.
Of,
yes, of course I will.
Yeah, I'm just chopping bits off of boots at the moment. Not boots. Yeah, I'm not lowering their prices, but boots. Yeah. Boots. Boots for feet.
Yeah. Josh is saying yes. His phone seems to be duplicating messages. It's happened before. Yeah. And Sarah Jane is saying, it's okay, Josh, it happens. I used to get the opposite of no messages appearing. Yeah. And Carol says the ham and cheese never made it that far.
Never made it that far to rest in between two pieces of bread.
Yeah. Scott says he'll have to find the big thick gloves and the long tongue, Sarah Jane. They are only outmatched by the honey badger when you corner them.
Oh dear.
Joshie B saying, when you say other sandwiches come with ham and cheese, are you saying that your sandwich today didn't have bread but consists of 2 slices of cheese with a few layers of ham and some ramen?
Yeah, probably.
Josh has a way of wording things, doesn't he? Yeah. Sarah Jane says, honey badgers are lovely and cute, Scott. I've heard they like attacking panzers, though. Joshie P says he heard Sarah Jane. They love nuts, I heard.
Well, if anything is nuts, it's Panzer.
Yes, Bill says he got a delivery of Edward's Devil Metal for his HMS King George V today. So that's going next on the bench. Sarah Jane saying, even better, Joshie. And Sarah Jane is saying to Bill, modelling, good luck with that. Rather you than me. Yeah. I still think we should send Marcus a slat armor kit to build. I think I've got a set of slat armor for a Challenger 2 somewhere kicking about. I should send him that and get him to build that. Save me from doing it.
Yeah, so generous.
I know, I'm really generous, aren't I? I'm generous that way. It's like I gave Sarah Jane my dark chocolate muffins earlier.
Right. Okay. Now I'm going to
get London.
No, just quickly try and find some spare heads. Okay. Just talk amongst yourselves at the minute.
Yes, I was just thinking about spare heads. I'm going to have to think about ordering some Hornet headsets because I'm getting rather low on them.
Oh, we don't want to be low.
Yes, I know. It's when you're down to 1 or 2, and you suddenly realise, oh, I've not ordered any in about 7 years. I need to order some, and then it just gets expensive from there on because.
Now, did I put any in here? No.
Scott is saying, wait a minute, let me just catch up with chat here. Joshie Will was saying to Joshie B, which nuts are those? Sarah Jane is asking Joshie, have you managed to watch that video yet? I don't know what video. The attached one says Joshie. Scott says he has had his fill of PE after the SAS Pinky. And Sarah Jane says, blame Panzer, Scott. I would. He did the SAS Pink Panther all on his own. I had no input to that at all whatsoever.
What as in what? Aftermarket?
As an aftermarket. I merely pointed him towards the Andy Cairns crew set for the SAS Pinky. But he has himself some other figures instead.
You see, well, that's where you went wrong. You thought you didn't have any influence, but you pointed him in the right direction.
No, he had these before I even mentioned Andy Cairns, because they were in the photographs in the gallery last week, which kind of leads to the segue of it's almost gallery time.
I see. Yes.
So, you see, you know who we're also missing in chat tonight? We're not seeing Jet tonight.
No
Jet.
On Jet, he wasn't feeling too too good last week, because he said he sort of felt dizzy, didn't he?
Did he?
Well, you obviously weren't paying any attention, were you?
Well, I was, but I've had several sleeps since last week. I may have had several sandwiches without ham and cheese on them since last week. Just in case my GP is watching.
Yeah, we just all right. What's the danger of your GP watching this?
Oh, you never know.
Have you told him about the show?
I have mentioned that I cannot attend a late night thing on a Tuesday night because I do a live stream event on a Tuesday night. He said, "Oh, what's that?" I told him it's on YouTube. He says, "Oh, do you do YouTube?" I said, "Yes." He says, "Oh, so do I." I thought, "Oh, what do you do on YouTube?" He says, "I do fishing." I thought, "Yeah, nothing more boring." Sorry, I didn't say that out loud. Just in case anybody there's a fisherman out there. He probably supplied the fish to my smokehouse, which is why I've got kippers.
But you see what he could have said. You know, when you said, you know, you can't attend his clinic on a Tuesday after, you know, Tuesday. He said, "Oh, so I do stuff on YouTube as well. What's that? The Tuesday clinic." Right. Okay.
Wait a second. I'll keep up with chat. Wait a minute.
Yeah. So I'm just looking through a.
Joshie says the paintball one, Sarah. Yes, Josh. It doesn't matter. It's not. If not, just wondered is all. Carol was saying Hornet Panzer. That's a little head. Yes. And Sarah Jane confirms that Jet passed out or something last week and made a doctor's appointment. He has been active. He has been active. He has been active because he has been posting things on Facebook.
Yeah, but that's different to being at a bench, you know, and interacting on a PC.
Yes,
but you know.
Scott says, Sarah Jane, if I can catch a couple of Orkney haggis, I will post them to Panzer at the weekend. Catching them is tricky as they don't like iron brew. Those are different to the mainland ones. And Bill says 1/350 scale photo etch is probably far too small for someone of his age with his old man's eyes. The swear jar is never put away. Yes, I know. We know someone else who has a swear jar for working with photo etch and devil's metal.
Who's that?
Marcus.
Right. I don't think this is going to work.
Why do you not think it's going to work?
Because, and this is only because the heads that I just took off of here,
yes,
off of this, which if you look, you know, these might look familiar.
They do, yes, very familiar. Yes,
yeah. So, where have you seen these before?
It's a test, is it? Blimey, no one told me I'd have to do something. But that looks like the figures from your D-Day diary, diorama from last year's D-Day diary. Your D-Day
correct, Mondo.
The Italian LCMC.
Well done. Now, the problem I've got is that if I can do this in my hand, which is
Yes.
always infinitely better than not doing it in my hand.
Mhm.
Right. So let me just see. We get them. Right. Now, if hang on, let me go big screen. Hang on one sec.
Mhm.
Right.
Yes.
Now, as you could probably see, the one on the left, it's got
It's
more of a
resin.
neck. Yeah, but it's got more of a neck
Uh-huh.
than the one on the right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes.
So my biggest problem is one I could probably get away with because the collar is open. This one.
Uh-huh.
Where are we? Let's get in the camera.
Yes.
Right, there we go. Look, the collar is open. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I can probably get away with sticking a head in there. Maybe putting a little slop of filler in there as well afterwards. But
Can I ask the important question? Why would you take an early Italieri terrible cast figure and replace the beautiful resin head with that?
right, can I just say something? Oh, bugger! Right, because
you can say just one thing. Bugger though
Yeah.
is not just a good thing.
yeah, because that is the head that came. Right, let me just hang on.
Uh-huh.
Go back in there. Right, that is the head that come out of there, out of this figure.
Uh-huh.
Now, that's like he's got a massively long neck, right?
Right. Okay. That
Looks-
right.
yeah.
Let me talk you through this. This is what's known as hornet neck, because hornet heads come with very long necks. You shave
Yeah.
the neck down to fit.
Yeah, but this is where the problem comes. I can't because the helmet butts up against the back of the
Yes.
coat.
You
So
you
another,
wiggle,
if I do that, his head's going to go down.
yes. You wiggle or you just gently sand away part of the coat.
Oh, you mean so I've got to take off detail now?
You just gently sand it. Well, because remember it's going to be covered by the
Ah.
helmet anyway.
Oh,
Gee.
oh.
Right.
And,
Let me get back.
and hang on. And
I send an and and a but. Yes.
and get that to focus again.
Yeah.
He's got a hole in his chin.
Has he? Well,
Yeah.
here's the wonderful thing. It's a thing called super glue that you can
Yes.
literally spot into that and let it cure.
Yes.
And also, right. Let me just catch up with the chit chat and the woolly wolves.
We will do the gallery in a little while, folks.
Yes. Sarah Jane saying, Joshy, YouTube called Purple Vision, video titled "We Found a Tank." And Sarah Jane has just screenshot the page so he won't forget what it's called and he'll check it later on.
Ah.
Sarah Jane saying, Scott, just tell the Orkney Haggis about Southwest Scottish nuts and where to find them. They will make their own way there, hopefully, by tomorrow.
You see, now the other one. The other one's go on, there we go. Look, dropping them everywhere. The other one's all right. The other one's fine. That look great. Oh, for God's sake! Oh, for God's sake!
Right. Scott saying the thing is, Sarah Jane, they have expensive taste. The only foolproof way to catch them is with at least 25-year-old Highland Park whiskey. Sarah Jane says 25-year-old whiskey would catch me as well.
Right. I don't know if you can't see that properly, but yeah, there we go. Look, that's perfect. That one.
Uh-huh.
That one, it just makes it. Yes. Oh dear, I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to have to shave a bit.
AliExpress ones, remember?
Yeah, but that's not the point. I just thought putting a new different head on.
It is the reason that the cheap AliExpress is because it's terrible copies of originals.
I just think that would have looked a lot better. That's all.
Well, that was your first problem. Your first mistake. You
What
thought.
thinking?
Yes. You thought. Right. This is the piece one. For the
Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
You going to get around then? That'll please everyone up.
No.
See,
It's my. I know it was my birthday. You should be buying me drinks.
Yes, it's mine tomorrow. You should be buying me one for tomorrow. Right. Anyway, let's just go back to chat because, funnily enough, talking of the devil, and they appear. They're styrene and meatballs. Hello, styrene and meatballs. Although I think that's TSM and his new logo. Sarah Jane, Joshy B says, Sarah Jane, did you hear about that crate of 200-300-year-old whiskey that was found in a castle cellar behind the door? You can't remember where it was, but the bottles sold separately for rather a small fortune each. And talking of the devil, there is Jet himself. Hey there, he's been listening. Thanks for wondering what's going on. He ended up going to the doctor and he sent him to get a chest x-ray. The x-rays showed antibiotics were in order. Well, it's good to know, but we do notice, Jet, when people who are in regularly don't appear. And we do
absolutely.
Won't
Indeed. So, and I'm glad that the diagnosis is being hopefully medicated.
Yes. I said Jane is saying hi to styrene and meatballs. Jet is saying he's taken the full course for 5 days and there is a marked improvement.
Good.
Sophie says hi to Jet. Sarah Jane says hi, Jet. Thanks for letting us know. Hope things are going better for you. Josh is saying hi to styrene and hi to Jet. Wait a minute. And Josh says, oh, nice, Joshy. That's to the whiskey. Sarah Jane is saying they're a bit less bitey. Scott is saying they're a bit less bitey and a bit more docile after the whiskey. Sarah Jane.
Yes. Well, it sounds like that's what me, Tony had, that sort of thing. But Tony had to have antibiotics for a chest infection. Mm-hmm. So it sounds like that's what the flu that is going around.
Yes. Carol is saying, wow, Scott, our haggis love Iron Brew and they go south for the winter. They're currently causing havoc around Newcastle. Sarah Jane says Scott the same as me. so is Sarah Jane went south for the winter and causing trouble in Newcastle?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Jet is saying, hi everyone, not feeling too jaunty as he's having too much interaction online right now. He guess I'm retired and I'm having to accept some changes that are uncomfortable. And Style Meatball says, yes, it is me, Steve. We have a new podcast, YouTube podcast coming soon, ...
Mm-hmm.
So saying, Carol causing havoc around Newcastle? Wouldn't be noticed there most evenings.
Mm-hmm.
And Josh says, I will say though, Carol, Jimmy Neal opened up a new haggis-style shoe shop. So, right, now I've got...
You're intrigued now, aren't you?
No, I've got a Dire Straits or a Mark Knopfler song, "Sensible Shoes," going through my head. And Sophie says hi to Styrene, and Sarah Jane saying, "Jet, that's okay. Glad you're okay, and just listening."
Good. Well, I was thinking more Jimmy Nail crocodile shoes, but the haggis shoes. Yeah. Anyway, never enough of that. Right now,
I think one of those wild Orkney haggises have made it to Norfolk. It's trying to sing.
Now, what do you think?
Yes, that looks better.
Well, that is the Revel face and helmet.
Is it?
It is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just... What?
You do it your way, I'll do it my way.
Right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take off a bit of the collar just to sort of... Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad because I really don't like that scrawny neck. And by the time I've done everything, and to be fair, it looks like he's got too much hair underneath there as well.
He's not actually wearing hair. He actually has what's known as a soft cap underneath, a comforter, the cap comforter. You remember those jaggy woolen hats that
Oh,
they wore?
yeah. I know, yeah. No,
Yeah,
but that does look like that he's got a Beatles haircut. To be fair, yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see, But I'm just gonna sand a little bit of this down, and then what we'll do is we'll go into the gallery in a little while.
Yes, right. Let me continue with the chat because they're chatting away.
Yeah, you do that.
Sarah Jane, we have photos of them lying in the streets.
Oh,
Yeah. He made a snappy exit
evidence.
with his last shoes, Panzer. Sarah Jane saying, "Yep, that's normal in Newcastle." Scott says, "Thankfully for you, Carol, ours don't usually find their way off the island. There is very stringent checks of all vehicles before they get on the ferry."
Yeah, is that because they can't swim?
Yes. Orkney wild feral haggises can't swim.
Excellent.
People saying hi to each other. Carol saying, "It's the jackrabbits you have to watch around here." Bill says, "For him, the war is over. His armies have retreated up his sleeves."
Where's your armies? Up my sleeves.
For some strange reason, in the last week or so, YouTube has been sending me the parodies of the movie Downfall, and there's an awful lot of Hitler farting and gas attacks. Don't ask me why.
Strange. Yes, you've obviously done something to upset their algorithms, haven't you?
Yeah.
You weren't watching what's the name, were you?
I wasn't watching Downfall. I watched Downfall in May.
No, the Mel Brooks film, and watching this, and especially the song "Springtime in Paris."
No, yeah. But funny enough, we did actually have that, and it was myself and Terry had that in our heads the other day there because we were doing an early morning stream. For some strange reason, we had Springtime for that person.
Yeah,
and in our heads.
Notice I changed it to "Springtime in Paris."
Yes.
Yeah.
Springtime for dum and Germany. Winter for Poland and France. It's a classic movie. Why they ever remade it, I do not know.
Did they?
They did. They did a newer version. Don't know why they did it, because you can't beat Zero Mostel and Gene Wilder.
No, absolutely.
Ulla, go to work.
I am beginning to like what I am seeing here. Okay. I think we're going to go with that. Right. Anyway, let's do the gallery, folks.
Yes. Well, you see, the minute I start doing something, we get the gallery. Let me just do a last minute quick catch up on the chit chat, and then we'll go.
Go on then. Go on then.
Right. Scott says no, they can't swim with the big, heavy, shaggy coat. It weighs them down too much. This is a good thing. Bill says your search history will always betray you eventually. Joshie B says no, it's not that they can't swim. It's just you can't get them wet or feed them after 6:30 in the morning or before 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And Carol saying you could just ask Connie Panzer, just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's do the gallery.
Oh, we're there. Right. Okay. Right. Yes. In that case, then, let me just get the intro in, and let's just do it, shall we? Let's have a look in the gallery. Okay, so Facebook gallery. I'm gonna go full screen. Right. First up this week is Dan's version of Panzer's tip of the week. This is Dan's tip of the week. So I will play you this. Apparently, this is how you don't stir a cup of tea.
Yes.
Can't use a snow globe.
No.
But you can use a frying pan.
Yes, or a skillet pan.
Or a skillet. Doing, indeed. So well done. Well done, Dan.
Wait,
Thanks for
wait a
putting that in.
second. Who's nicked me clanger? Someone's nicked me
Oh.
clanger.
Don't ask me.
Where's my clanger going?
No idea.
Wait, can't miss the thing.
Well, you can't. No, you're right. Aren't you lucky? Sophie puts in with I've got front forks for the Tamiya, Suzuki Hayabusa. Are all taped up, primed, and ready for some spray paint. Jolly good. And also poses a question, a newbie question. Is there a good kit for a beginner? Well, it looks like you've already made that decision for yourself. 148th de Havilland Tiger Moth. But when you say good kit for a modeler or for a beginner, you're already working on a Tamiya Suzuki. So unless you mean, a beginner in aircraft modeling, well, then something like maybe like a Tiger Moth or a Spitfire or something like that. Yeah, maybe. Not, I wouldn't have said 148th myself. I would have gone 172nd. But saying that, a Tiger Moth in 148th is not going to be that big anyway. So yeah, that sounds okay. Sounds okay to me.
Just before you go, that's for Dan. And
Well done.
Yes. Right, there we go. I found my clanger.
Yeah, well, I haven't finished with Sophie yet.
Yeah, I know.
That sounds wrong. That's wrong, but you know what I mean.
That sounds very wrong.
Yeah. Right.
And I get timed out for saying things like that. Yeah.
Shh. Today's job is to add the silver decals to the shocks and prime and paint the front mud guard for the Tamiya Suzuki or the Hayabusa even. So very good. Coming on. Now you see, now that is not a beginner's kit. So you're doing well. You're doing well. If this is truly your first kit, you're doing very well.
Yes. But I've memory serves me right. She started this a year or two years ago, and she said I believe she made a mistake and stuck it in the box and stuck the box in the cupboard and probably forgot about it.
That's fair enough.
Probably came across it.
Yeah, but if that is still the first kit that she's doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Doing well. Look at that. That's shiny. That's shiny.
It is shiny.
I'm assuming they're decals because I don't know. Is it decals?
Sophie's in the chat. She'll be able to tell us.
Yes, tell us because that, that's some shiny chrome. Tell us if that's chromed already. Then, yeah, kudos because you're not getting your dirty fingerprints all over it. Well done. Excellent.
Looks. Can you zoom back in again?
Oh, what? Hang on.
Yeah, go back. Zoom back in. There you go, towards the top of the left. That looks suspiciously like Scott's haggis is there. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. One's got a scarf on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Well done.
They're feeling the cold. Yes.
Indeed. Yes. Yes. It's kind of coming on a treat. Oh no! Hang on. Look, this is going to show up, isn't it? Yeah. Look. Now look. Doesn't that look like that's either chrome paint or stickers? Or
yes,
if the frame has actually been chromed.
Yes, if you let me jump in there, Sophie does confirm it's chrome parts. It's chromed plastic parts.
Right. Okay. Well, you're doing very well to keep it clean then, because that sort of chrome stuff does pick up fingerprints. And it's you got to be very sort of, what's the word? clinical, I think is the word I'm looking for with those. Well done. Well done indeed. Let's see what else we got. Another view there. Excellent. Yeah, so I mean, so if this really is that first kit, yeah, you've answered your own question, really. Yeah, excellent.
This is by Tamiya. It's 1/12.
No, it's not. It's not the quiz. Shut up. Good grief.
You asked for that.
Right.
Welcome to
Okay.
Styrene
So
and
well
Meatballs,
done, Sue.
a brand new podcast where creativity, camaraderie, and
Right.
plenty of laughs come together.
Steve,
Hosted by a group
Styrene
of
and
friends.
Meatballs
We celebrate our
podcast.
passion for plastic model making along with all the unexpected conversations that happen along the way. Each episode dives into the world of scale modeling tips,
Is that
tricks, favorite kits, and the joys and
There's no
struggles of
sound.
bringing models to life. But it's not just
Have
about
we got
builds,
sound
it's
your
about
end?
the people behind them.
Yes, I've got
Spectacular
sound my end.
Hilarious
So is
detours
everyone.
and real talk when it matters.
Okay.
So
Right,
grab
what's
a
it
coffee
saying?
or a meatball sandwich,
It's-
fire up your airbrush, and join us for an authentic,
Styrene and
entertaining,
Meatballs.
and heartfelt experience. Styrene and Meatballs, where models meet real life. Coming
Styrene and
soon.
Meatballs. He's saying Styrene and
Because you can
Meatballs.
cut this out. It doesn't matter.
Is that it?
Okay.
Styrene and Meatballs.
But we're live.
No.
Okay. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, Steve. I'll turn that off now. I can't hear it from here. I can't hear it from here because I've got the page muted because
Yeah.
it always blasts me in the eardrum. So
Yeah.
Okay. Right. See
I
you
just-
soon.
They mentioned Styrene and Meatballs quite a lot.
Did they? Oh right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because every time-
Styrene and Meatballs.
Because every time you ask me something, it would start Styrene and Meatballs, Styrene and Meatballs.
Now, I'm guessing Styrene and Meatballs is because obviously the modelling and is it because the favourite food is meatballs?
Oh, it could well be that they've been to IKEA.
I was going to say that, but I thought no, that might be a bit too obvious. There we go. Anyway, well done. So
Yes.
on the
Dun-dun,
Dun,
dun-dun,
dun,
dun-dun,
dun,
dun-dun,
dun,
dun-dun, dun-dun. Right. He's into it now, ladies and gentlemen.
No, no more. I will get copyright. Right.
Well, technically you can't because you're doing it it's not alpaca. That's another
Alpaca.
animal.
I'm doing it alpaca style.
Yeah. You're doing it
That's
freestyle. That's the one I'm looking for.
That didn't sound like an alpaca.
It has a name, but the words just went out of my head for a moment or two.
It didn't sound like an alpaca either. Yeah. So anyway, Scott, start you for
The word I'm looking for is acapello.
that's it. That's the one.
That's
yes.
it.
Yes. So anyway, Pink Panther.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway, every time I say the Pink Panther, dun 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 dun. Anyway, yes. The diorama going on. Well done. Yes, it's looking rather terrainy is the word I'm saying. Yes, see, that's a new word.
It's more.
I'll put that in the dictionary. Terrainy.
Yes. All right. I thought you said. Yeah. I thought you said Iranian.
No, not Iranian
gonna say,
or
it's-
Iranian. No,
It's not
terrainy.
Iranian or Iranian. It would
terrainy.
be Adeny. It would be Adeny. Yes.
Absolutely, but it was terrainy. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's looking very. It's coming on. It's coming on well. So I'm
It just-
assuming that this is going to change color.
Mhm.
hmm
Yes.
But it looks quite good as it is, to be fair. But
does.
it's the wrong color. But it's the wrong color.
Yes.
Yes.
It's pink. It stands out from the grey. Yes.
No, I'm talking about the diorama, not the
The
Panther.
terrainy. No,
The
I was
terrainy.
gonna say, yes, the terrainy is grey. The Pink Panther stands out quite nicely against the grey. Terrain.
It does. They're rainy. Yes. Yeah. Coming along, Scott.
It
Well
is,
done.
yes. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I can just picture Scott cowering in the corner saying, he's done it again. He's done it again. Yeah. But there we go. Well
Anyway,
done.
Scott gets a ding
Well
for
done.
that. Yes.
He does indeed. Right. We're back to Sophie's Hayabusa. I believe exhausts are in order.
That must have been exhausting for her.
Wow. Oh, actually, right. We'll go back on that. So,
that was-
yeah, so that was a short update on that one. So well done.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Now, Sarah Jane's latest creation is the
Yes.
BMW M8 GTE, the Daytona winner from the 2020 race. BMW M8, or known as the BMW, mate. Get it? M8, mate. Never mind.
Yes, it wasn't that funny, which is why I didn't laugh.
Yeah. Wasn't that funny the first time around? I know. But yeah, I do like that. I do like that. Motul. Hello, Motul.
It's a Motul model.
This is a Motul model. Yes. Look at that. I do like that. Looks nice. Nice. Shiny black. Yes. Very good. Very good, very good, very good, very good.
Very BMW, isn't it?
Well, yeah, well, it's because it's a mate. It's a mate, that's why. Yeah, no, that's good. It's good. I like that.
Yes. That's very good. We'll
Yeah.
give Sarah Jane a ding for that.
Lovely. Excellent. Well done. Now, after all of that, Sophie is really sort of exhausted because look, she's had to screw them all together with that little tiny screwdriver. Terrible.
Yes, I think I've got half a dozen of them somewhere in the house.
But yes, looking nice, looking neat, looking clean, looking what's the word I'm looking for? Hayabusish.
Bikish.
Not Hayabusish.
All right.
We've had Terrainy. No,
Yes.
we've had Terrainy. Now we're having Hayabusish.
Yes. 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 Have you been drinking? Is there something in that Pepsi Max that you're not telling us?
No, why?
I just wanted to know.
Okay.
You're making up words now. Mind you,
Well, of course I am.
says the man who called your singing style alpaca. Yeah.
Alpaca, yes. Alpaca style, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway. Right.
That's the mic from the underside.
That is an undershot, yes. I gathered that. Yes. Cowling.
Yes. And glazing.
He was the head of the professionals, wasn't he? Cowling.
It was Cowley. Not Cowling.
No, look, if you can get your worms mixed up, so can I. All right.
Yes. Yeah. No, Cowling was the head of CI5, the Chinese version.
Cowling.
Yes.
Mr.
Did you get that?
Cowling. I did. I saw Mr. Cowling. Yes. Right. So, now look out. We've got TS44, which is gunmetal, or is that black?
Black.
No, it's black. And then we've got mica blue.
Yes,
Ooh.
TS50. Yes, I recognise
Yeah.
TS50. I've built so many Subaru Imprezas radio control versions that we actually used that paint on the spoilers.
Yes. Very good. Oh, got some paint.
And some masking tape.
Oh, well done.
Yes,
Well done.
We'll give Sophie another ding.
Now,
This is
yes, the mugs were all received in perfect good condition.
Mhm.
And here is some of the gallery to show that they've arrived and that they're already
in
being
use.
welcomed into the home and in use.
Yes.
Carl has got a drink. There we go, at the bench. Lovely. Yes, he's also using it as a cleaner for his brushes.
Yes. this Swiss
And to
Army
hold
knife.
the brushes.
Yes,
And to hold the brushes.
it's the Swiss Army.
Yes, it's the
We'll
Swiss
give
Army
Carol-
of mugs. Swiss Army
we'll
knife
give-
of mugs.
We'll
Absolutely.
give Carol a ding for that. This is my
Yeah.
effort. I use
Yeah,
mine to
this is-
prop my phone up when
Yeah.
I'm on stream.
Or
And
the prop the model up. Yes.
Yes, because my octopus stand is in use elsewhere. Yes,
Yes. So, well done. Well done.
it is the Swiss Army knife of mugs.
It is. And talking about mugs. I mean, talking about models. Yes.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is the current work on the bench that I haven't done anything to yet tonight. There you go. I started this by mistake last Thursday. It's for a Patreon group build.
Hang on. Whoa. How can you start it by mistake?
Because I didn't plan to be up in the. I didn't plan to do as many live streams as the week that I've been on holiday, and I may have started mucking about with it. And this is where it's, as you see, where it's got to on the bench.
So basically, what you're saying is that you took it out of the box
I did. I was doing some test for some bits and bobs.
and it leapt itself towards the glue.
It did, yes.
And
yes.
the only way you could save it was to actually stop the glue from going everywhere, and was to put it in the right places. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I didn't plan to add model cast and track links to this one, but the actual dry sprockets, you can't see the teeth on them. The teeth are tiny, and so I had to replace the tracks with a couple of boxes of goodies from my stash. And there we are. There's the progress to the other day, where I've actually put the rough cast texture on, started adding the photo etch, and some of the other aftermarket goodies. I think there's one more after this.
Now they look remarkably like the end of a steel reel. Just saying.
But made of brass.
But
there
yes.
There we go. You see, I've added optional extras. You see, I did it to myself with myself. I bought some CMK add-ons, the exhaust and the remote control machine gun, and some figures to go with this group build or this thing.
It's remote control, is it?
It is. Well, basically what it is it's German engineering gone mad. It's a little lever underneath the vehicle inside the vehicle that they move the vehicle move it to the left and to the right, and that's how it goes. Simple but effective.
I see. So well done. Right, so you're getting the ding for that. Right now.
Thank you. I can't ding myself.
Yeah. Now, technically, I was wrong. We do have quiz of the week.
Yes.
Right. It's not a movie. It's not a model. It's not a 1/35th decal sheet, and it's not made by Huja Vujovic. Yes.
But I'm hoping the answer's in the next question of what exactly it is. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
Prime time
It's the
modelling
mug
on.
and the Pepsi Max cherry.
Yes.
The soft drinks are available. So there we go. Well done. Excellent. Well done. Oh, and his extra use.
Yes.
Now I'm glad he done that before he put the Pepsi in.
Funny enough,
Yes.
Carol messaged me earlier because Carol was telling me about his pictures, and he'd just seen mine, and he mentioned that Joshua was just washing his, and I actually messaged Carol and I said, I dare to think what Josh has got in his mug. Now I know why he was washing it. He was using it as a palette.
Yeah. But there we go. And now look, the mug in its proper environment. Yes.
In between and next to a pizza sandwich.
Absolutely.
It's a doctor approved. Yes. So we'll give
Absolutely.
Joshua a ding for those.
Indeed. Adam's put in, I assume that this is what he's been building or doing over the time. Now, I'm not keen on his sort of nail varnish, but I'm assuming that's where he's been painting other figures, and he's decided to slap that on there rather than putting it somewhere where it should be. I mean, it shouldn't be.
Or
So,
he's licking
yeah.
his instead of licking his brush, he does that. Yeah.
Indeed. So, and
No, I know what it, I know
hang
what
on.
it is. I know what it
What is
is.
it?
He was
What is it?
holding miniatures while he was priming. That's primer on his thumbnail.
Absolutely. See now, look. Xbox. Is it Xbox or PlayStation?
That's Xbox, definitely not PlayStation.
Xbox.
You know how I can tell it's Xbox? If you look in
How
the
can you
top
tell it's
left hand, if you look in the top left hand of the screen, you will
Yeah.
see green game boxes. Those are indicative of Xbox.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Rather than looking at the whole picture, you've been scouting around for clues. Yes.
I don't. I see things that other people don't notice. There we go. So Adam will get a ding. And
Indeed.
there's Bill. There's his Titanic.
The Titanic, indeed.
See?
Oh, and that's it. Ah,
that
well
was
done.
it.
Thank you, Bill.
Give
Well done.
Bill a ding.
Indeed. So thank you, everybody, for putting in the gallery this week. I will play us out. All very good work. Well done, everybody. Well done. Right. Excellent. So, oh my God. Right. Oh,
Yes.
We got glued. Yes.
Let me go. Let me see where I went. I'll find out where we go. Oh, blimey. Good God, Ben.
I know.
I should have hit the star button.
You should have done.
Is it? Well, the second. We've joined by a few more people since then. Let me just go. Good God. Look, I've been busy, haven't they?
Just a bit.
Good. God.
Bloody hell.
What?
Hang on. Whoa. What?
Have you stopped off and I could have got up and chat? Wait a minute. Good God, they've been going crazy. There we go. I've started. Okay.
Have you?
There you go. You could ask Connie Panzer. Right. Okie dokie. Right, there we go.
Right.
Joshua B is saying 20 watching, but only 12 thumbs. Who's ducked? Well, technically, there is now 22 people watching.
Oh.
Joshua B is saying that what Dan did was hilarious for the tip of the week. Sarah Jane saying it's brilliant from Dan.
It is.
Carol says it's your birthday, Panzer. You can get your bell out. Sarah Jane saying, "Oh,
that's right. It's gone 9 o'clock. We're all right."
Yes. Sarah Jane says, "Oh, tell me a bike. Very nice, Sophie. Looking forward to seeing that." And Sarah Jane
there we
says,
go. I've finally caught up.
Carol is shy.
Right, I'll let you carry on for a minute.
Joshua B says it makes an impressive ding, though. Sarah Jane. Yes, I thought it's bring what you build, and you very rarely get the chance to build at the bench on the stream because you're looking after all the other stuff. So I thought I'll do that this week, and you can have some fun at the bench.
Lovely. Isn't he nice?
Carol says to Sarah Jane, he's got sharp claws, lol. And Sarah Jane saying, "Well, Sophie, great work." We're joined by Wayne Welly. Hello, Wayne. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, evening, Wayne.
Josh is saying it's nice, Sophie. Josh is saying
it might be late, but it could be early for next week.
To Wayne, he could be. Yes. Carol saying, Joshy, if he had two, two would be his ding-a-ling. Yeah. David Markey saying hello to Wayne. Sarah Jane saying hi to Wayne. Sophie confirming it's chrome parts. Paul Price saying good morning to Wayne. Carol saying hi to Wayne. Joshy B saying he would need a lot of polish for that, Carol. And Scott saying the Busa has a chrome frame. Paul is saying nice work. Carol says if you love it, pledge it, Joshy. And we're joined by Ross at Skill Model Ninja. Hello, Ross. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Ross.
And people saying hi to Ross. And Josh is saying Mr. Muscles, Carol.
Mr. Muscle. What's that for getting rid of chrome?
It's for polishing.
Oh, for pot.
Yes. People
Right.
saying hello, various people saying hello to each other. Sophie saying it's her first 112 scale bike build.
Excellent.
Scott is saying, nice work, Sophie, although I'm a Kawasaki Hyperbike. He's in the higher Kawasaki. Well, I'll say I get my teeth in. Nice work, Sophie, says Scott, although he is in the Kawasaki Hyperbike camp.
Yes.
He's at
Yeah,
the
well, what?
I fall off Kawasaki's when a cat walks in front of me bikes.
Oh, you are pushing it.
I know. Yeah. Wayne says, well, his internet decided it needed to update the BT hub. Yeah, there's a lot of that going around at the moment. Carol saying, Joshy, one sheet is plenty.
One sheet.
Wayne is saying, doing well on it, Sophie, looks good.
Indeed.
Josh is saying, one is impressed with one sheet. David
One
Mark is
sheet
saying,
does it all. One sheet does it all.
yeah, eat your wild rice with your mixed curry. You have one sheet. It'll be one constant stream of sheet.
Yeah, but the one sheet won't do it all then.
Sarah Jane saying, well, that's the standards lowered. Yeah, it has indeed. I think that was referring to our musical interlude. Joshy B saying, you've set me off now doing the theme tune.
Sing the theme tune, read the theme tune, write the theme tune.
Sophie thanking people for good comments. Wayne is saying, sing the tune, I got plenty of sheets. Scott, people saying about Scott's work is really good.
Indeed.
Who was playing with the ding-a-ling? You missed it, Wayne.
Yeah. See, the thing is with Scott, he doesn't do a bad model.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't do a bad model, doesn't do a bad diorama, doesn't do bad weathering. He's just a git.
Yes, he doesn't come on and join us and bring what you build. That's why.
No, that's why. Yeah.
Josh saying, looking good so far, Scott. He's looking forward to seeing that finished. Josh says,
well, we could have seen it live tonight, but no.
Yeah. Panzer has his bell out again, Wayne.
Oh dear.
Scott saying, must stop eye twitch.
Mm-hmm. What we talk about you with your bell out?
Yeah. Joshy B saying, that's beautiful, Sarah. Sophie saying the same. Sarah thanking Joshy. Joshy saying, Junk, can I pet your dog? That is not my dog.
Ah!
Sarah Jane thanking Sophie. Carol
I thought you
saying,
said your dog does not bite, but that is not my dog. Yeah.
Carol saying he could use Sillet Bang for the mildew, Wayne. I didn't hear you shout it, Carol. Yeah. Scott saying, in the biker world, we just call them a booser. In the biker world, he calls them that bloody cat. And Carol saying on his bell, sorry, Wayne. And David Markey saying, those exhausts look more like an instrument of torture. I think that was a reference to how they're put together.
Ah, yes.
But yes. And Wayne saying, now the dirt is gone, Carol. Sarah Jane, Sophie, the trouble with Tamiya bike kits is you get hooked on them. Trust me, she knows. This is true. Sarah Jane does do quite a good few bikes kits. Joshy B, Cow Ling, he was one of the guards at Phil's North Korean retreat. Did I say guard? I meant happy guy in green coat. He showed me around the complex on the first day. Lovely chap.
There you go. Ah, Cowling.
Josh is saying it's really good to Sophie.
Meet your superior officer, ping pong. Yeah.
Wayne is asking Sarah Jane, so how many bike kits have you built, Sarah Jane? Sophie's saying 2 trues there. Sarah Jane is replying to Wayne, about 30, methinks. And she has more in the stash. Wayne saying, oh, only 30, not too many then.
At the moment.
Yes, Josh is saying he still loves the 3 Mercedes that you did say. They're absolutely incredible.
Lovely.
Sophie saying, have you built the Kawasaki Ninja yet, Sarah? Wayne is saying there's a few cars he wants to build, plus a Hayabusa. Joshy B, 24 watching, but can the thumbs match? There is bandages and head wraps under your chairs for when you bump your head on the thumb.
Indeed.
Sarah Jane saying, thanks, Joshy. They were for a group build. They were for a group build of build 3 of a theme of your choice, not a competition that Camp Panzer kept saying.
I think Sarah Jane's putting you right.
Yes, well, I thought it was I was doing it quickly. I thought she said it was a group build of a competition of 3 of the same thing. But,
you were wrong.
Scott says, I have a kit for my old Ninja, Sophie. Oh, he misses that bike. Yes. It wasn't me. It was one of my brothers. She's built, says Sarah Jane saying, replying to Sophie, that she's built Kawasaki race bikes. She does race cars and bikes, but she's not built the one you're doing. Not yet, anyway.
No.
And she's saying, oh, Pizza Sally, nice. Sophie says, there are a couple of fiddly bits on the Hayabusa, Sarah, but it's a good build. Wayne saying, at some point in the future, he will get that Hayabusa. Joshy B confirms it's an Xbox. The controller sticks are placed in different areas to the PS pad. Yes. And Steve says, we're excited to announce the launch of Styrene and Meatballs, a brand new podcast where creativity, camaraderie, and plenty of laughs come together, hosted by a group of close-knit friends. The podcast is a celebration of our shared passion for plastic model making and all the unexpected conversation that happened along the way, like meatballs.
And where is this going to be?
I have no idea. I just saw the post. I didn't read the damn thing. I haven't listened to it. I didn't realise it was a listen to. I thought it was a thingamabob. And Joshy B says, Panzer, you've dropped my message. Yeah, okay. I haven't seen it yet, mate. Sarah Jane is saying, Sophie, there are normally some fiddly bits, but Tamiya are good enough to not worry if they fit or not. They are gems, though. Yes, you can't go wrong with a Tamiya kit. It's literally rattle the box and out pops a fully assembled thing. And Sarah Jane saying, right, get the chat going, folks. Joshy B is saying, we could always add more chat, Panzer. Would you like to know more? that reminds me of that Paul Verhoeven film, was it Starship Troopers? Yeah. Would you like to know more? Click here. Wayne says, we can populate chat easily with Joshy here. And Joshy B, it's an open chat room, Wayne. Possibilities are endless. No, not really. Totally Scale Models, he says, he hopes you didn't mind putting that add-on in the gallery.
No. That was fine.
Yes, Wayne says, this debate will take more than one sheet. Sarah Jane saying, Wayne, I have lots of aftermarket decals for bikes, so I have plenty to do, let alone cars. People saying hi to this Ross. Sarah Jane saying, Joshy, I have more anime decals for cars. Wayne saying, I don't deny that, Sarah Jane, lol. Sarah Jane is replying to Wayne. She's finished a few kits this year, but the stash keeps growing. This is true, Sarah Jane. You must nurture a stash in order to keep it healthy. Wayne saying, that's the problem with hobby shops. They stock too much goodies.
Yes.
Joshy B saying, Sarah, after seeing that pink F22 Raptor at Telford Model Show, I thought about doing a model with an anime decal. After seeing yours on those cars, it sealed it for me to do one. And Sarah saying, it's the manufacturer's fault. They keep producing stuff that Sarah Jane likes.
Yes.
Sarah Jane tells Joshy to go for it. Just take your time is all. And Wayne has a question. Here's a question for you, Sarah Jane. Is there a car that you would like that's not in plastic kit, that's not available as a plastic kit yet? Quick as a flash, Sarah Jane says, yes, a GT3 Bentley. Is that car based on the continent? On the Continental?
Probably, yes.
Joshua B is saying, yeah, I will do. I had trouble sticking the DW OK sticker on the Spitfire that he's built, and that was a starter version. I remember a man who had trouble sticking together a 7-piece duck kit from Lego.
Who was that? Who was that? Pray tell.
I'm not going to embarrass the poor boy. Sarah Jane says to Wayne, yes, M Sport produced for the GT3 series, race series a few years back. Unfortunately, doesn't race now, but a great car, favourably called Boatley by the fans. Wayne says, yes, it's a hefty car. And Joshy B confirms it is indeed Starship Troopers Panzer. Sarah Jane says to Wayne, the balance of performance made it on par with the others. Sarah Jane just says to Joshy, I can teach her about decals, don't worry. Wayne is driven in racing games and he did enjoy it. Nice, Wayne. Also, Panzer, that message I sent you was nothing major. For some reason, the blurb I put up in the gallery with my mug pics didn't show up. It worked in the Warp one, which he's glad he did. Styries and Meatballs. But Styries and Meatballs isn't just about models, it's about the people behind them. As the glue dries and the paint cures, the conversation often takes on a life of its own.
Ooh.
Expect a mix of light-hearted banter, hilarious detours, and the occasional deep dive into life's more serious topics, like why is there never any chocolate biscuits in my biscuit barrel? He says, we aim to create a space where listeners feel like they're sitting around on the workbench with us, laughing, learning, and connecting.
Sounds good.
She says he's got the bag open, didn't I, unlike the box. Not shouting, just stating a point. And Joshie B to Sarah Jane, as long as I don't stick them to myself, I'm okay. Yes, Sarah Jane says, Joshie, yeah, that does happen. And Wayne says, that would be funny to see. Yes. And that is the chat caught up.
No.
It is.
Bloody hell, that took long enough, didn't it? Well done, everybody.
They've been chitting and chatting and waffling away to one another.
They have. Now, I'm just trying. You probably can't see me on screen, but I'm trying to glue one of the feet.
He's trying to glue a foot.
Yeah, but for some reason, the super glue is not catching.
Yes, super glue bonds in an instant, Phil. Just never when you want it to. Trust me.
Absolutely. Oh, I know.
This is why I hunted out my last tin of super glue activator.
Oh, for God's sake! It's only gone and stuck it to the bloody
door. Finger.
No, to the bloody
bench.
Yeah.
Wristwatch. Mobile phone.
No, to the bench.
All right. Okay, now they're at it again. Styrene and Meatball says, thank you, Panzer and Phil. Joshie B says, well done, Panzer. Wayne says, you missed this one. Carol said, no, not yet, he hasn't. Wayne. Sarah Jane says, and this one. And Joshie B, you didn't read those two, Panzer. 3, sorry. 4 now. Or that one.
Make it 5.
Panzer is useless as a chat dolly. Yeah.
Any advance. Right. See now.
Carol
you know when we were talking about poor planning and poor piss poor performance.
Yes.
Well, I forgot to bring the activator in, so I'm having to use this.
Yes. You like to
but it's a pen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
which is good. Yeah, which is good because what I've done is I filled it up with the activator that I've got in the can. But every now and again when I take the lid off, it goes. So.
How's it go? Carol says he's got them now. When David Marcus says, has Panzer finished yet? Wayne says, not this one though, Carol. Sarah Jane says, keep it going, and Panzer will miss his birthday. Carol says, oh, this one. Not yet, David says.
Not yet. What about this one? Now, this is going to be awkward.
Is it?
Yeah, because I can't remember. Oh God! So I got
What can't you remember?
How that whether I had it so that whether it's got to be that the foot on the other one has got to be out straight, or whether. Yeah, I think it's got to be out straight. Okay.
They're picking on you now, Phil.
Oh, good.
They're saying if there was a quiz, Sarah Jane, Panzer would have seen his next birthday after the rules had finished. Mm-hmm. And Wayne says, are we being good keeping Panzer useful?
Of course we are. Well done, everybody.
I feel my internet may need its hub rebooted. Wait a minute. My chit chat on this side.
Wait a minute. So what? Oh, God.
Yeah, you see the chat on this side is. And Sarah Jane says, I have Joshy, first question to Panzer would be to say people's birthdays. Josh Carroll says, yeah, Joshy, but Panzer would be scrolled forward to see what he got before he opened them. If we keep Panzer busy, he'll be able to build a lot. Indeed, he has a very good memory to remember them all. It's nice seeing Phil building something.
Well, I'm off the screen at the minute, but yeah.
Yeah, we did notice that.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No, look.
That's not happening.
Yeah, so a lot of chat.
The only thing that's happening is me gluing my fingers together at the moment, which is not very clever.
But funny.
Oh, yeah.
For the audience. Sarah Jane has asked an interesting question.
Which is?
Is Dean actually in the stream tonight?
Oh, yeah, I am, yes. No, I thought the question was when's Panzer getting around in?
On the day that I get around in, Satan will be skiing to work. Think about it.
That'll be the day that hell freezes over.
Exactly. I'm Scottish.
Well, we know that. Oh, for God's sake. Will you please stay on?
No.
Oh, God.
Did you call? They're chatting away. I can see the chat on my screen just off to my side there, scrolling up. So let me just shape this a little bit. And then I will go back and do the rest of the chat.
Unbelievable.
Are they picking on you, son?
Are they?
Yeah. Right, wait a second. Blimey.
Bless you.
There we go. Sarah Jane saying, thank you. Sarah Jane saying, is Dean in tonight? Wayne saying, is that a change?
Oh.
He says, no, Wayne, that's a model.
Oh,
Phil
Right.
is in a sticky situation, and Dean, you'll find a bottle of Malibu.
For what?
Sarah Jane says that'll bring him out
Oh,
of hiding.
right. Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah, it was just right.
Carol says,
Can I just just for a minute?
Mhm.
I'll be listening, but I'm just going to mute my. I'm just going to go into the den and grab the activator. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay,
Go on, carry on, son.
Yes, right. Carol says, does Panzer build it and pass it over to Phil? Wayne says, then does a Blue Peter and says, here's what I built earlier. Joshy B saying, well, get those skis on, Satan, as Panzer was getting around in last week after saying something about guessing the colour of a paint that was going on a model. And Carol says, hell freezes over all the time here in Scotland. Yeah. Joshy B saying, I'm going to hell for sure if it looks like Scotland then. What was the colour, asks Wayne. I don't know. You'll have to watch last week's stream. I can't remember myself.
Right, sorry, I was chatting away to myself and I've got to put the mic off. Right.
Sarah, I will answer that on behalf of Sarah Jane. There's no difference there, is there? But then,
Absolutely.
It's not as good as doing a whole unboxing video or a whole unboxing live stream and having your mic muted. We won't name names, will we, Terry? Little history.
Oh dear.
Carol says, I'll put the kettle on, then you can help me put up that dish, Joshy. Red, right. I'm sure, says Joshy. And Joshy, the engineer. Well, he's got all those spanners. He should be able to do something with them.
No, how am I gonna do this? Oh God. I need.
Funny enough, Joshy says, I'll bring the spanner set, Carol. Right. Yes. You were saying there, Phil?
It's all right. I think I made contact. Oh, sprayed it all everywhere apart from the bloody the actual kit. Although the leg is oh God.
The leg is oh God.
Yeah, that's right. I've managed to move it.
God is a leg. There we go.
Right, so I might have to just fill a gap with some. Yeah. Right. Well, he's sitting there. He's not sitting there great, but he's sitting there. I think. Yeah, the legs should be out a bit further than that, but I can't. No, because that's just going to make it too. No, that's fine. That's all right. That'll be all right. So that's now got.
Yes. So what is he sitting in? Sorry, sitting in.
Well, he's not. He's sitting down. He's supposed to be sitting on the floor.
Oh, is he?
Let me hang on. Let me just solo. Right. Here we go. So he's meant to be sitting on the floor, like that.
Uh-huh. Or sitting on the back of a tank.
Yeah, but the diorama that they put this in, he was sitting there along with this other guy who I've got to put his feet on, and they were both. You can't really see, can you? Because I'm trying to. There we go. So they're both supposed to be sitting on the ground. This is supposed to be Bastogne style winter.
All right. Okay.
So,
right.
That's that. So let me just go back in there. There we go. Right, that's what it's supposed to be. So now I need to do the boots, but I've got to figure out which boots got a good wear. Because both boots look.
Make sure you put the left foot on the right on the left side and the right foot on the right side.
Well, that's what I'm planning.
Yes. Yes, right. Anyway, back to chat.
They don't always fit.
Yeah. Carve and mould them. Yes. Wayne says now he has a dish. Joshie B says he's dishing out the spanners. Yes. And Carol
Dishing
saying, yes,
out-
Wayne, I had a curry in it. Curry in it? Yeah, says. And Sophie says that she had to take her lizard back to the pet shop this morning as it was telling dad jokes. The shop assistant said, that's not a lizard, it's a stand-up chameleon.
Oh, really?
Joshie, you had a curry you carried in a hurry. Joshie
He had a
saying,
curry in a hurry.
yes. Joshie saying, if I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. Oh, God. It's going like that, is it? Carol can't use his hammer, lol. Joshie's laughing at Sophie. Wayne Welly's selling good jokes, Sophie. Arm and hammer, Wayne, says Joshie. That's why Carol doesn't get hammered anymore.
Oh, God.
If I was a carpenter and you were a nail, says Carol. I shall now sit back in my chair and drink my Joshie B saying, I think he nailed that joke.
Oh, dear. But a boom.
This is where the audience figures start dropping off. We start telling.
Dad jokes.
Yeah. And Wayne saying it's a board meeting. Yes.
Oh, dear. Yeah. Well, we had Joshie doing no, I can't have him doing impersonations because obviously he wasn't on, he wasn't speaking, but trying to do a Cluzo impersonation on in chat earlier. So
He also did a movie tagline. He also did a movie quote, which I got.
Yeah. But I wonder if people could actually put in the chat a line, a phrase, or whatever, or and then let's see if we can see who that character or that actor was. Or are they trying to?
You used to do that. There was the quote of the week or the movie quote of the week.
Yeah, there was.
And then we stopped. That's possibly because I murdered it by turning it into a Scottish version of Mavis from Coronation Street.
Absolutely.
Way back at the beginning, yeah.
I don't really know. Yeah.
You'll have to drink it the Rose and Crown then.
Yeah. Well, they drink the Rose and Crown now, if they'll have him. Yeah. Right. Now he's sitting on the bit of the wonk. But then he doesn't look like. But then he doesn't look like he's sitting on the wonk. Mind you, I know why. That's because I haven't finished off chiseling his buttocks away. I mean, his coat. I haven't finished off the.
So he's having a wonk, is he?
He's having a wonk. Yeah. No, I haven't done the. I got rid of the rest of the tree from the moulding. I wonder why he was sitting a bit on the wonk there.
Wait a second. Joshie B saying the standard production value jokes, though the budget won't stretch to other material. Carol saying old songs. I thought Phil would remember them. Wayne saying how far back are we going in time, though, Carol? Although he says how far back are we going in rhyme, though, Carol? Sophie, back in again with another one, says she bought a pair of shoes from a drug dealer yesterday. She don't know what he laced them with, but she was tripping all day.
Oh, God.
Sarah Jane saying, careful, Carol. Careful, Carol. She's older than Dean. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice one, Sophie, says Sarah Jane.
Well, do you know what? To be fair, I am absolutely crap on songs, as Tony will tell you. Mm-hmm. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try.
We've heard you singing.
No, not singing. Songs. Songs. I'm useless with songs.
All right.
Not singing.
Right. Carol saying 50s and 60s, not sure, before my time. That's why I thought of Phil.
Charming.
Wayne saying, oh yeah, I forgot Sarah Jane is older, but to be fair, Sarah Jane has more wisdom though.
Well got out of one.
It was indeed.
Mm.
Right, Carol says, if he's going to take my woman, I'm going to take his bike.
Mm. Mm. I've
Joshie
no idea
B
what that's
is-
all about, but that sounds like that's fighting talk.
That sounds like a movie quote. But Joshie B's got one. Film quote,
Okay.
Phil Panzer.
Yeah.
I've just had a
Yeah.
phone call from the dock master at Pier 34. He said the Titanic had just arrived.
The Philadelphia experiment.
No.
No.
I think that is Ghostbusters.
Yes, could well be.
Sarah Jane says, we've not heard Dean singing. Crying in pain, we certainly have.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Right. If he's going to take my woman, I'm going to take his bike.
That has got to be that has got to be a quote from a film.
Yes. I'm assuming
Uh,
it is.
yeah, if he's going to take my woman, I'm going to take his bike. Ooh. Yeah.
Joshie B saying it's not Ghostbusters. Is it Ghostbusters 2?
Could I be right in Philadelphia experiment then? But Joshie hasn't confirmed.
Here you go. He's learning from you. It's Ghostbusters 2.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right. Going back to Carol. Carol, is that a movie quote or not? Yeah, he says it's a film. Sorry. There you go.
Right. Right. So. If he's going to take my woman, I'm going to take his bike.
Okay, Josh, I've just got your message. It does actually appear on the Facebook page. Just that when you're in the when he's in the gallery, it doesn't. The blobs don't always appear in the gallery.
What's that? Oh, what the blurb with the photos?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't always. No, there's not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Yeah. If he's going to take my woman, I'm going to take his bike. It sounds familiar, but I just cannot place it. God, yeah, I honestly can't picture it. No, I can't think. No, I can't think. I can't think of it. No. Right.
Joshy B saying,
I'm Your Huckleberry film. Is that what it was from?
we never got to ask 3 questions, Carol. This is not a very good quiz.
Right.
We didn't.
Joshy said, film quote, the Green Beret is going to F you up. Well, I eat Green Berets for breakfast, and right now I'm very hungry. Is it? Is it the one with? Oh God, that's the one with Clint Eastwood as Gunny.
Oh, Heartbreak Ridge.
Yeah, Heartbreak Ridge. Yeah, this is Green Beret. This Green Beret is going to have you up green berries for breakfast. And right now I'm very hungry. Yeah, that sounds like Clint Eastwood.
Yes, but it's not, because Clint Eastwood doesn't use that line in the film.
How do you know?
And because I can quote Heartbreak Ridge, because Hunt Gunny Highway is actually a Marine. He's a recon Marine, not a Green Beret.
Well, no, he ain't. That's when he meets someone else with a Green Beret. Well, it's not John Wayne in the Green Berets, that's for sure, because he wouldn't do the F word.
And he walks funny in that movie as well.
He did.
He walks as though he's sat on a punji stick.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way: he walked funny in most films. Oh God! In that case, that's another one I don't know. Then, good grief, terrible.
You're not getting any points tonight either, Phil, are you?
I know. It's terrible, isn't it?
Right. Let me just go through the chat, see if I can find out what's going on. It's not Ghostbusters. Good morning, Vietnam, for the berry. Carol saying it's a film. Sorry. It is indeed Ghostbusters 2, said Joshy. No Wayne, says Joshy. Sorry, David, missed yours, bud. It wasn't that. Can we get the lead actor's other works, please, Carol? And he says Miami Vice. Carol says Miami Vice, Joshy, and Iron Man 2. Sarah Jane saying, Joshy, is it Commando? No. Joshy B saying, well, it won't be Robert Downey Jr. as you stated, Iron Man 2. Joshy B, Sarah Jane got it. It's Commando.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes. And Sarah Sophie says that quote is from Harley Davidson and Marlboro Man movie. Carol saying, well done, Sophie. And Joshy B is trying to clarify, is that the original Miami Vice or the new Miami Vice? now for I'm Your Huckleberry. And Joshy B saying, yes, Mickey Rourke, he wasn't in Miami Vice, dude, but the other guy who was in that film was in Miami Vice.
Right. I'm Your Huckleberry. That's yeah. I'm Your Huck. That sounds very familiar. I'm Your Huck. It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not Green Mile. God. That's another hard one. I can't remember. Can't picture it. I'm terrible at these quizzes, aren't I? Absolutely no good whatsoever. And now, because I've got my Optivisor on, I can't see the bloody screen. Ah!
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
Josh is saying, make it run up. I've done that one. Carol is saying, my question, Joshy, my rules, lol.
No, children.
Would I be right in saying, is it a Western, Carol?
Well, I'll be your my Huckleberry.
Yeah.
Could be.
Because I have a feeling it's Tombstone.
Oh, could be.
Carol's confirming, yes, it is a Western. Is it Tombstone, Carol? As we wait with
Bated breath.
And Michelle says, don't be pedantic, Carol. Carol confirms it is Tombstone.
Well done.
Right. And hello, Michelle. Welcome to the stream. Though you've been holding
Evening, Michelle.
Yes. Joshy B, film quote. Show me the money.
Oh, well, that's easy. That's the colour purple. No, not colour purple. No, bloody hell. Hang on. That's Tom Cruise. Show me the money. Oh God, what's that? What? No, what's that? It's not the color. The color is it the color of money? It is the color of money, isn't it? Help me out, Panzer.
I don't know.
Show me the money.
Right, Joshy says, "Yep, you're right with Tom Cruise, Phil."
Right. So is it the color of money? I have to wait now.
Mm-hmm.
Do. Show me the money.
So Sophie's, I think, maybe watching a bit slower than us because she finally got to the Tombstone quote from I'm Your Huckleberry. Joshy B says no.
Oh. Right. Let's see. Stupid question time. How can I bend resin apart from putting it in hot water?
Oh, I know what it is. You're right with Tom Cruise, but it's not Vanilla Sky. It's the other one that he did. It's out of place. Show me the money. Jerry Maguire.
That's it. That's the one. I was trying to think of. Jerry Maguire. Well done.
Because not that long ago, I watched the Valkyrie movie, and I watched it by mistake with the commentary on it, and it was the Jerry Maguire moment, which is why I remembered. And Joshy B confirms.
Well done.
Okay.
Right.
We've got another one.
What's that? What we got now?
Film quote. Oh no, it wasn't the planes. It was Beauty that killed the Beast. King Kong.
And it was the recent one, the Peter Jackson. Not the 1970s, because that wouldn't have done it. And I don't think it was the Fay Ray one, the beginning. I've just dropped my bloody magnifiers. Hang on.
He's dropped his magnifiers.
I've dropped my magnifiers. Hang on, lads. I'll be back in a minute.
Yes,
Oh, God.
Fay Ray, Josie B is saying Fay Ray, 1933.
What was the original? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, I got a half point. Ah. Oh, well done. Yeah. Right. Now, why wouldn't they stay in there properly?
Because you've broken them.
No, I think that's the clip. I think what I need to have some tape on the actual lenses, I think, to make them stick a bit better. Hang on, I'm going to do that. Right, what's the time? Bloody hell,
The
that was
time
10.
is half past 10, yes.
Good grief. Time flying by when you're having fun. Any more movie quotes?
Don't give them ideas. Fun fact, random fact from Josie
Oh.
B,
Right.
was that King Kong was the little man with the funny walk and the funny moustache his favourite film.
Oh, Charlie Chaplin.
No, the one from Germany. Well,
Oh, that one.
the one from Austria. Yeah.
Ah,
The one where it's springtime for Paris, that guy.
that one.
Yeah.
That was his favourite film, was it? Okay.
It shows you how poor the German film industry was if that was his favourite movie.
Well, I suppose that was probably high-tech special effects in them days. Stop go animation. Yeah. Any more interesting factoids?
Yes, King Kong had hemorrhoids, but you never see them in the movie.
How do you know he had hemorrhoids?
The movie was sponsored originally by Preparation H.
No, it wasn't.
Come on, I'm making this bullshit up. Come on. It's very long.
We can gather that.
It's 10:30 at night. What are you expecting? Oh, dear.
Yes. I don't know. Well, we're supposed to be.
6 o'clock this morning.
Well, we were expecting comedy gold, to be fair, but that's just not happening, is it? Really?
No. Comedy gold would be would raise the production values. We want the lower production values.
Exactly. Right, now I've just put some tape on here. Is that going to be enough to hold them in? Because no, that's what I'm now going to find out. Dum dum dum.
Carol has another movie quote.
Okay.
It is this your finger, my friend? You keep losing body parts. Is that a carry on? The carry on screaming?
Carry on screaming. Is this your finger, my friend? You keep losing body parts. Or it could be The Fly too.
No, I'm thinking it's the old guy, the toilet guy, the guy that runs the public convenience store. And Carl is saying, "Good shout! I have got that perfect." Hey!
Oh, well done.
No, I haven't. Apparently, no.
Oh, so it's not carry on screaming then. So what is it? So why am I not being able to hook these in a bit better than that?
Oh, so there's it. Close that.
Very strange. Has it not been? Yeah, I don't know.
Joshy B is saying Monty Python, the Holy Grail.
Oh, what with the night? Yeah, it could be. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to possibly end up drilling a hole through there and then having to put a screw, drill a hole through the top of the lens. Hang on. Right. Let me just do this as a thing. Right. We all know the Optivisor. Yeah, this is my cheap one, but anyway, these lenses keep falling out if the slightest touch. I've just put some tape on, and it's still not going in there, snapping in insecurely. Although it's better, but it still comes out. So I'm thinking maybe drilling a hole straight through there, out the back, which would then correspond going through the tag, and then having a screw that goes through, little machined screw to hold those in. And I'll have to do every single lens. You know, once I've drilled the hole through there, put the lens in, and then drill a hole so I can match up, and then just have a little screw that I can tighten up. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do it any other way. Because they just won't. It won't stay. And there's a notch in there. You probably can't see it because of the light. It's not enough light. But there's a notch in there where the notch obviously corresponds with in the lens, and it does snap. Well, not snapping, but it does hold it. But without that tape, just the slightest of knocks, and that'll just doink out. So I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. It's not often I use it, but when I do, it's a pain in the butt because I keep knocking the bloody thing off like I just did. So, but yeah, otherwise that's not a bad little setup really. It's got a nice bright light as well. But thoughts.
Yes,
It's going to be the thing, isn't it?
Right.
It's going to have to be.
Someone's asked the genre. The genre is comedy adventure.
Right. Comedy adventure. So it's not Carry On Screaming. Comedy adventure. Losing body parts. It's not Monty Python.
Sarah
It's
Jane is
not The Fly.
Sarah Jane is asking, is it The Princess Bride?
Hey? Really?
Come on, play the game. Someone's asked a question. We've got to read out the answers. And Carol was saying, no, Sarah Jane. Or if you were Phil, it would be, you're absolutely right, Sarah Jane. It's not The Princess Bride.
Yes. You're absolutely right, it's not. So, right, I'm just going to try and put another layer of tape on here. Sorry, folks, carry on. That's annoying me now. I've stopped modelling and I'm now repairing. I don't know. Right. Right. Good shape. No. Monty Python over the Grail. No. Okay. Can we get the genre? Comedy adventure, Princess Bride? No.
Sophie is saying, is it Meatballs the movie?
Meatballs the movie. Meatballs.
Carl was saying, good movie, but no. Is it meatballs and styrene? In the meatballs, the podcast.
Don't think they made a movie of that yet, have they?
Sarah Jane is saying Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, yes. Now that could be, yes.
Joshie B is
But
saying
which-
Night
but
at the
which one?
Museum.
But which one?
No, it's not. It's not either of. It's not one of them or either of them. I don't know.
Oh, no to both.
No to both.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh.
Is it Young Frankenstein?
That's another one.
That's a comedy.
It is. But is it a comedy adventure, though? So that's Gene Wilder, isn't it, Young Frankenstein?
It is indeed. Yes.
Yes. Could well be. Who knows? Right. I'm going to have to. Right. Let's try this again now.
Carol says he wishes he loves that film. A simple no would do, Carol. There you can
Right.
see. There you can see. There he is. Now he types in no. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, dear. Right.
Right. I think I'm gonna this one I want to put the Revel head on. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put that in some hot water. I'll do that later, but get some hot water and sort of just bend the collar back with my finger, just so I can get that helmet so that's inside. So then the head will then sit properly in there. Because if I take some more off of there, that's going to be too much. If I make the collar too short, too low. So what I'm going to do, I think that's what I'll do later. Yes, indeed. Right. Okay. Right. Carl saying trying to do a fill. Yes, do you know what? It's hard, even me trying to do a fill, because you got to be so what's the word? Pedantic.
Yeah. I'm so glad you spoke over me there. Yes.
Listen, remarks like that will not get you any birthday wishes tomorrow. So you just be careful, young man. Yeah, and I say young man because you are younger than me.
Yeah. He's saying, "Do you want other films?" No, we're still stuck in the one that you've given us already.
No, we'll have go on. We'll have another one or two, but yeah, we can be thinking about this one. Young Frankenstein, comedy, adventure. Yeah, that's a bit of a stinker, that one.
It's a bit of sticking the finger up at us.
It is, isn't it?
Could be worse. He could be walking along the street, wiggling his finger at us.
Could be. I know. Bloody hell! Why didn't I think of this?
I don't know. Why didn't you think of it?
The Addams Family. Do you want the film? So I meant the actors. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, the actors.
But is it the Addams Family? Because he's.
Yeah, is it the Addams Family? Oh,
the answer is no.
Okay.
Right, we can't do too many quizzes at the same time. We can't have two quotes going at the same time.
Go on. Right, we'll go on. We'll have the actor.
Yes. The lead actor's more famous works. You're not allowed to ask who the lead actor is. Remember, Phil?
Yeah, I know. Famous work.
And we need at least 5 famous works that he's done. Or 5 famous movies that they've been in.
Oh, that could take forever.
Yeah.
Is it Minds for After? Put it in now in case I forget.
Yeah. Carl is saying
Fandango, Tin Cup.
Tin Cup.
Tin Cup. Right. Well, Tin Cup was Kevin Costner. Was Fandango Kevin Costner?
I don't know.
No, neither do I. Go
It
on.
might
Well,
not-
we got. But
It might not be. It might not be. What's his face?
Kevin Costner.
Yes.
What? Tin Cup, Kevin. Right. So Carl's saying yes to Kevin Costner. So.
Joshie B is saying Waterworld. Is it Waterworld?
Well, that's not a comedy.
Nor is it, but it is an adventure. Well, technically it is. It's a Kevin Costner film. It's one of his flops.
That's not Dances with Wolves. Bodyguard. No, it's not a Bodyguard. Not Yellowstone. That's the TV show. That is not a thingy. Good God. I didn't think you'd done any comedies. To be fair.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
That's not a comedy.
It is.
It's not. Not the one he was in.
Yeah, he did one. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Yeah, but but the Prince of Thieves is Mel Brooks.
No, he did, and it was a comedy sequence because the was it Friar Tuck picked up a finger and said, "Is this your body parts?" Yes, there you go. I've got it.
That is fact. What really?
Yeah. Have you never? Have you seen? Are we watching the same movie?
Yeah. Well, let's put it this way: it's been bloody years since I've seen it, so I don't remember that.
There was lots of comedy in it. It was subtle comedy. I mean, Alan Rickman cancelling Christmas and the scraps for the kitchen scraps for children, and cancel Christmas.
I honestly do not remember that.
And remember his wooden carved bust where somebody had put a scar and put stitches on it. As he walked past it, he came back and looked at it.
Even Sarah Jane said I never got that one. I don't remember that, but there we go. Oh, well done.
It's a very good movie.
Right. Okay. So now we go back to Joshie's.
Quote, which is you leave the buttons alone. I've got the buttons tonight. You're sticking your finger at your bench. Film quote: I am in costume. I'm a homicidal maniac. They look just like everyone else. Could that be the Joker?
Well, Sarah Jane's already asked that question.
Yes.
But I don't think there's been an answer to that.
Yes. Come on, Joshie. Get typing. Sarah Jane's asked, is it
the Joker?
Or the Joker Part 2? Joshie's probably went to the bathroom. Or he's standing
No, it's not the Joker. Sorry, Jane. I missed that. No, it's not the Joker. What's the one? What's the Batman film with the Scarecrow? Is it Batman Returns or Batman Begins? One with what's his face? Oh, I've lost it now. Batman Begins, Batman Returns. Oh, scariest thing we believe in or not. As I posted that in chat, Phil actually said the name of the film.
It would be Adam's Family.
Wow, really? Adam's Family?
Mm-hmm.
It's not Batman 1, 2, or 3. So is it the Adams Family then? It must be. If that's the case, is it the Adams Family? Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Yes. Is it the Adams Family then, Joshy? It is the Adams Family. Wednesday, when she what's that? When she asked where her Halloween costume is. Ah, right.
Ta-da.
When she's asked, yeah. Well, there we go. Right. Okay. Have we got time for one more? Go on, we've got one time for one more. We'll make it 11 o'clock. So one more quote.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to get 5 at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Quote.
Michelle's given us 1. There it is.
All right.
Nice suit. 3. I believe Arafat buys his there.
Buys his there.
I've heard that quote very recently.
Okay.
Joshie B saying Godfather. No, it's not the Godfather. Sarah Jane saying Die Hard. Is it Die Hard?
Don't think it's Die Hard. Something very similar.
Is it Die Hard?
Hang on. But of course, Sarah Jane. Ah! Well, there you go.
A yes or no, otherwise we wouldn't pick that up as an answer, as the correct answer.
Excellent. Well done. Right.
I think that's a quote. I think that's an Alan Rickman quote from the movie. When he's talking to the Japanese, the owner of the bank.
That's right. Yeah, right at the very beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Hans Gruber.
That's it. Yeah, that's right. I don't believe. I don't remember the. I believe Arafat buys is there. Oh, that's yeah. Talking in the lift. So it's not that then. So it's not before that then. It's not then. It's before. Excellent. Okay. Right. One more then. One more, and then we'll call it quits. So one more quote, movie quote. Well, if nothing else, I've managed to put. Well, don't look like boots, but there you go.
Right, David Marquis, film quote: "Flag 4, enemy in sight."
Flag 4, enemy in sight. Flag 4, enemy in sight.
Battle for the
Top
River
Gun.
Plate? Too late, Joshy. We've got one already.
Flag 4. Enemy in sight. Josh is saying enemy at the gates. No.
And yes, there it is. Enemy.
Where is? Ooh.
Either
What?
that, or it
In
was
that case-
either that, or it was yes to Battle of the River Plate.
Right. Well, in that case, we'll do Josh's. Right, which is.
Guys like you don't die on toilets.
Mm.
That's
Well, it's not. That's not the Elvis biography. I can't believe I said that.
Yeah.
You
You could if I'd said it.
I could have unsaid it. Yeah. Right.
Right. Okay. I'm getting a bit confused here. Is it either Enemy at the Gates, or is it Battle of the River Plate?
Well, it says Exeter spotted the Graf's Bay, so it's got to be the River Plate,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
Wow. Right. Okay. Well, I'm totally yes with this one. Guys like you don't die on the toilet. Indeed. Lethal Weapon 2.
It is. It is, with the bomb in the bathroom.
Yes. Lethal Weapon 2. Is it Murtaugh on the toilet? That's it. That was Lethal Weapon 2, though, wasn't it?
Yes. And Josh is saying Sarah Jane is right with Lethal Weapon, the part where Riggs pulls Murdoch off his C4 rigged toilet.
Yeah. Yes, because that's the favourite bit where I always used to get Tony when saying, "Are we going to have a coffee?" And he'll say, "Have we got any South African coffee?" And I no, I would say to him, "Do you want South African coffee?" He said, "Why? What's that?" I said, "Because it's just been decaffeinated." No, forget it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Debbie does Dallas. Yeah. Okay. Don't think it's that. Right. We'll do one more. One more. So we've got 5 minutes. Yeah. I've got so many that I ordered out from the Bob Ali, and I can't remember what bloody ones I got now. But I don't think I've left any other. Yeah, what's names in there? The only trouble is that some of these are like the barrels on the BAR on that one. That's broken off. But it's a good job I got plastic equivalents.
Yeah, I tend not to use resin weapons from figures. Right, Josh has given us a movie quote. A second.
Oh, that's a Dave favourite. That is, keep the change, you filthy animal.
Filthy animal. Yep.
Yeah. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Well, I didn't think Dave done a movie, did he? Well, I don't know. I honestly don't know where that come from. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Where did that come from? Keep the change, you filthy animal. Where? Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I believe it was Home Alone.
Was it?
I think so.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. Might be.
Because if memory serves me right, it's the fake movie that's playing in the background that Macaulay Culkin's character is watching. Are we correct, Joshy? Is it Home Alone?
So it's not. It
is.
Pansy.
But Dave Barker used to say it. Yes.
And
he is saying it is Panzer. Yes.
Yeah. Well done. So it's not actually a direct quote as such. It is a.
It's someone. Technically, the correct answer would be the Phil Primetime stream.
Absolutely.
It was used on this live stream on a number of occasions. In fact, on more occasions than I could shake a pointy stick at.
And we all know how painful that can be. Yes. So, in that case, then, hang on, one more. Right, movie quote.
No, one more. One of us is need to go to the fucking toilet, and one of us is hungry, and one is asleep.
So, hang on, so it's you then, basically, what you're saying. Yeah. Right. Okay. So that's it then, folks. Right.
You've got all night to play this game.
Yeah, that is getting late now. It's getting what now? 11 o'clock. So it's on for 3 hours.
Yeah. So it's 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, streaming us. We wonder what I'm playing at.
But the answer to the movie quote, they call him the bullet dodger because he dodges bullets, Abby. Sarah Jane's put straight away snatch. And Josh is saying, yep, Sarah Jane it is. Yep.
There you go. Well done. Right. So, well done, everybody. Thanks you. Surprised no one actually joined in at the bench.
Yeah. They're all scared and intimidated. That's what it is.
Wow. There you go. What can I say? But it's been fun. I've actually done a bit of modelling. Yeah. Good grief.
See, I tend to do this for you when it's Bring What You Build night, as I let you do somewhat while I handle the audience.
You can get arrested for that.
Yes, I know.
Ah, dear. Good job we're a close-knit family, innit?
It's like the old gag. My father loved animals. He had many convictions for loving animals. Yes.
Yeah. Right. So next week, back to the actual Tuesday show where we'll have the quiz, we'll have the gallery, we'll have Panzer's tip of the week, we'll have the belly and bench, we'll have the whole usual shebang. So yes, all it remains to be said is take care, be good. See you next week. If you can't be good, go build a model. Panzer. Well done. And from me, it's good night, people. Stay safe. Be good. See you very soon. Bye for now. Bye. There we go. Well, what can I say? But I just
many
put
times
in
did
the
you-
last minute.
How many times, by the way, did you super glue your finger to the bench? That's what I want to know. That's
No,
what
not
the audience
no,
want to know.
not to my bench. I did glue one of the feet to the bench, but no. But actually, I did manage to tack my fingers together a couple of times. But yeah, I managed to get them away. So anyway, yes. Anyway, if anybody's still watching, anyone's still watching, there's a movie quote in the chat.
Is there?
Right.
Is there?
There is.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is there? Is there? Right. Anyway,
Absolutely
I
right.
hope. Did you like the way we abused your mugs tonight?
Of course. But then again, you see, like I said in the actual replies, I'm glad that I have created such a multi-purpose tool. That I'm glad you just give it away as a gift is so humbling to me. So humbling.
Yes. And it's the Mark II mug. I forgot to use
Absolutely.
the Mark II.
Yes. There we go. Anyway, on that bombshell, and if anybody gets that quote, good luck.
Bye all.
Bye. Night. See you soon. Bye. Bye.